I'm also going to. Oh, forgot to fucking update my info. God. Hello,
Let me
and
just test the
welcome.
audio. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, my mic isn't.
I
Fuck. Okay.
hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate that my day has been interrupted by more Amber bullshit, but here we fucking go, shall we? Deal with these fucking screenshots. So, hey, we have to talk about some stuff with you guys, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be super fun because today you're going to watch me be forced to talk about my dead best friend because Amber is just that bitch, okay? So, we have obviously been planning on doing the live tomorrow, the big live with like all of um, the videos and content that Amber's been posting about us because she hasn't fucking left us alone, even though we've been quiet. And it turns out that some of mine and Sage's old good friends have decided to contact Amber, which is ironic, you know, because they were on our side when we were trying to get you away from D, but now they've protected or given information to another predator. That sounds about right for you guys, doesn't it? You know, you have no fucking moral compass. So let's go through these screenshots, shall we? Let me share this to Discord so you guys can see what I'm referring to and blah blah blah.
This is definitely not out of the wheelhouse for them, but fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, I wish I was surprised, but I'm not, unfortunately. But if we're spilling tea, you know, we can go down that route, girls. So, the first post was the morbid crap I found out just now about Cara Sykes. I'm sorry, that's your dead name, but let's fucking call a spade a spade. I'm not correcting
I
her
don't give a
fucking
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
aka Sage Firefly, and Kagan Elhern will blow your fucking mind. A lot of people just came forward with all kinds of details about them. Thank you to the anonymous people who submitted the info dirt on these two. The funny thing is that there are specific lies that these girls tell because they told you, Sage, didn't they? So we know
Yeah.
exactly who has come forward with this info and dirt because they're the only ones who keep trying to run with this narrative. And we'll get into that in a little minute. And then she posted, who in their right mind creates 40 fake Facebook accounts to bully themselves so they can get sympathy? Sage does. Do you know who else does? The girls that submitted this information. They did it to ridiculous levels when me and Sage were quote unquote arguing and the Lauren files was being made. We're going to get into the Lauren files. Don't you guys worry about that. And then we got ooh boy, and then the bwahaha evil laugh. So 8 anonymous people who was once friends with Sage and Keegan just dumped a load of dirt on them in my inbox. The stuff I found out, including police reports. Don't know whose police reports they are because my record's clean, but okie dokie. The stuff I found out, including police reports, documents, photos, etc. All I can say is if you continue to let Cara and Keegan brainwash you, you'll end up finding out the hard way. Try me, bitch. Calm as a bitch. Right, I'm going to invite every single person that is following this drama along. If you have any questions or would like to know anything about me and Sage and what we went through in the past, especially with the Lauren files, anything like that, you can message us and we'll tell you exactly what we're talking about. Today, we're just going to be addressing specific things because you guys don't need to hear the gory details about things that haven't been mentioned that probably will. I know what these girls are like. Give it a few weeks and they'll be talking about my quote unquote cousin. But let's deal with what they're saying today. And this has been sent to Amber. So again, round of applause for these girls who are supporting an active predator who is stalking us. But I wouldn't expect anything less from you fucking cunts, can I? So
Round of fucking applause,
yeah,
guys. Good
great
job.
job. Great job. So I made this little picture, Beware These Child Predators. It was when I was trying to get Devon arrested, but Brian also, we haven't brought Brian up, but he's a relation of Devon's. And the thing with Brian is he has a thing for younger women, which we found out when I was doing the Lauren files. He was following underage girls and stuff like that and was being very flirty. And Nay enabled D. So at the time, in my brain, it seemed logical to have Nay in there. And because Sage was also protecting D at the time out of self preservation, I, of course, went after Sage as well. All stuff that we've spoken about numerous times, though, isn't it, Sage, to be fair?
Yeah, we've literally explained this exact shit, except Brian. Brian wasn't a part of the
Brian's new.
conversation. We've literally explained that it got super fucking muddy at one point, and that
Hmm.
there will, like, if you Google my name, there is stuff that can prove that it got muddy.
There was shit. Me and Sage have said numerous times that we were fucking terrible to one another. But there is one thing that we can agree on, and that is unlike these people who have sent this information to Amber, our hearts were always in the right place. But we were being very heavily manipulated by this one specific group. If you've watched the previous streams, you'll know that we've mentioned this group a few times. They're not really a group, it's three girls that have nothing better to do with their lives, and potentially one more that might have been added to the group. I don't know. I don't really care actually. But yeah, she should probably find better things to do, seeing as though she's got children to look after, and that goes for all for three of you. Probably four now. It wouldn't surprise me if the other one got knocked up by the dude that she fancied, not her husband. But that's beyond the point. Anyway,
Also, I find it hilarious that Devin is on that poster, and she has been found and proven to be in contact with and friends with him again.
yeah.
So
Well
that's
done.
crazy.
Well done. Congratulations, you lot. I'm very, 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 very well done. So then we've got here's the unlisted video Keegan made of Cara Sykes, aka Sage Firefly, before they became friends. Yep, made a whole fucking series. Talks about how Sage needs to be locked up for CP, having sex with her dog, and how her mum should be in jail for allowing this to happen. This comes straight from the
Concur.
evidence Kagan herself found out about Sage. True. Yeah, there was actually one specific statement that we got from one dude who uh, we'll get to that. But one dude in particular,
That's incorrect because she said that the whole. Oh no, so she said video. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
yeah.
Don't. I
Um
just woke
s-
up. Sorry.
so this all came from a statement from a man called Jordan. Hi Jordan. He's from
Hi
the
Jordan.
UK
If you're
and he's
watching this, fuck
single.
you.
Can you believe it? He's single. Anyway, so he sent all of this to us and gave me this big long statement, which I then had a friend read. One of the girls actually that sent this to you, Amber, she actually read a lot of these statements, and then we had a voice changer on there so no one could recognize their voice. But there was one specific statement from someone called Jordan who came forward and said that Sage had relations with her dog and blah blah blah, and was um, sending CP and stuff, and all of this came from this one person, Jordan. Um, and I recklessly didn't actually fact check it. I was on a lot of fucking diazepam. I was in a very, very low place. And I was high most of the fucking time. And I didn't do my due diligence on this docuseries. I was reckless. And I also had three people who were massive fucking trolls and just enjoyed the drama, quote unquote, helping me. So um, so I just basically sent this over to one of the girls and I said, hey, can you do this as a voiceover and then send it back to me so I can put the audio into a video file, and then I uploaded it to YouTube. And that was pretty much all the thought that went into it, because I didn't give a fuck at that point. I didn't even want to be alive. But yeah, that is something that I did. I did some really shitty things, and I didn't do my due diligence. And we know that Jordan was lying because when me and Sage got back in contact, Jordan was still trying to get with Sage, hadn't never actually stopped trying to get with Sage, and was buying content from them, and is a very sick, twisted individual who actually was asking Sage for CP, which Sage turned down. He is not a good person, but yeah, that's who we got the statement from. That's who we trusted over Sage. Because at that point we didn't give a fuck. It was pretty much any information that was coming in was just being put straight into the Lauren files and then uploaded to YouTube, and it was reckless and it was hurtful. And me and Sage have talked about this so many times we've lost fucking count, have we?
We've talked about it so many times on this whole situation alone that we've lost count.
Yeah.
It's almost as if you should listen to the words that we're saying,
Mm.
Amber.
God forbid, eh? And then Keegan, I got people who turned on you, giving me everything. And why did they turn on me? because I wouldn't monetize the Lauren files, and because I asked them if I could use their previous addresses to send to Sage to prove to Sage that I was being their friend, just to get an interview with Sage. So I lied, and gave them their old addresses. I actually got their consent. I found this in an old chat. It's really funny. They then went to Sage and said that I had doxed them and blah blah blah, and that's what blew up the whole situation. But I was on a fuckload of diazepam, as I said. So when I went back and checked these conversations, they actually gave me consent to use their addresses. But yeah, they turned on me. You see, I mean, I was an easy fucking target, and I fucked over a lot of people. I wasn't a good person, but for everyone that I did hurt, there are 4 girls in particular that I would hurt all over again. Um, and then she says, "So stop now before every truth is shown to expose you for the bully you are." I think you're playing it fast and loose with the word truth there, but okay. Especially when you bullied a girl to actually go through with committing suicide. Then you threw a fuck you party to say fuck you to her death because you didn't care that she died. Okay. This is talking about my best friend Rachel. We weren't best friends at the time. We hadn't spoken for a year before she killed herself. A week before she did kill herself, she got back in contact with me through a change.org petition, and she had donated to it, and she had sent me a message to ask if I'd got the donation, and she put that in the little change.org donation message. And then by the time that I reached back out to her, I actually messaged another Rachel with the same last name and the same occupation. And this person said, "Sorry, I'm really, really sorry for your loss. I've been getting this from loads of people." And I was like, "What the fuck do you mean?" And she basically told me that the Rachel that I was looking for wasn't her, and that the Rachel I was looking for had killed herself. And she sent me a news article. She had committed suicide because she had been the victim of sexual assault in Kavos, by the Kavos beast, or whatever they called him at the time. If you actually want to see the newspaper clippings, it'd be pretty disrespectful to her. So I mean, that's on you. But you can always Google her name, and you know who I'm talking to you directly. Google her fucking name, right, and stop perpetuating this fucking lie. Me and Rachel hadn't spoken for a year, and she was going through it. I wasn't there for her when she died, and then I found out through a newspaper clipping that my best friend was dead. Someone that I always thought that I'd get back in contact with, but it didn't happen. And we weren't in contact because there were a lot of lies, and they weren't coming from me. And to know that my best friend had lied to me about every aspect of their life absolutely fucking destroyed me. And so I stopped being friends with her. That's the reason we stopped being friends. Um, and actually, when Rachel died, I broke down. I had a massive breakdown. If you remember rightly, I actually hung myself, went to the zoo the next day, and then had an overdose of cocodamol, girls. Do you remember that? Because I was talking to you the entire fucking time. You've seen the rope burn marks from around my neck. You saw me in the fucking hospital bed as I was talking to you, as I was crying to you, as I was saying that I was fucking terrified. Do you remember that? This lie that you're perpetuating is based on all of that pain. Does that make you feel good? Does it? You were there for someone in their moments, and you knew exactly what they were going through. You knew how broken I was when Rachel died. And this is how you treat a person that went through that? You lie about it? But no, that's fine. And then and then I was actually invited to Rachel's cremation by her parents. It was over Zoom. Funny thing, we were in the middle of fucking lockdown, so I couldn't leave the house. We couldn't go to attend the actual funeral. It was a Zoom funeral, and I was staying with my nan and my aunt. It's actually my nan who cut me down when she found me hanging by the neck by a robe belt. It was actually my nan that found me unconscious and cut me down. And then the next day, it was my aunt. After we'd spent a lovely day at the zoo, smiling and me acting like everything was fine, it was then my aunt who found all the empty packets of hospital strength cocodamol and knew that I had taken an overdose. And that if I didn't get to the hospital in time, that my organs would start to liquefy, because that's what happens when you take an overdose of paracetamol. So that's what I was going through after Rachel's death. You know this though, girls, because I came to you for solace. I confided in you and how hard it was. and how heartbroken I was, especially one girl in particular, but I'm not naming any names today. And then you threw a fuck you party to say fuck you to her death because you didn't care that she died. I held a fuck you party. First of all, I was in no right mind to be doing anything, even living at this point. And this all happened at a time when I was still friends with these girls. So you've got your timelines a little bit mixed up there. Um, and then you say that I threw a fuck you party again. I'd like to reiterate that I was living at my nan and my aunt's house at the time, and we were on lockdown. We were not allowed to have parties of any fucking kind. My flat was an hour away. I was not going to have a lockdown party. I'm immunocompromised. I was terrified that I was going to get COVID. You girls also know this because you forget we were friends. So I actually confided this stuff in you, the fear of me catching COVID. You were there when I found out that I had Crohn's. Do you remember that? Yeah, when I was getting all these diagnoses and was really going through it, you were so supportive and great, and you were such good friends that you're now sending this information to a predator to use against us. That's how good of people you are. Absolutely great. Yeah. So no, there was no party. The only party I've actually had in the last maybe 3 or 4 years is my housewarming party. That was when I moved into my 2 bedroom house, where I am now. Um, and yeah, that's it actually. Um, and then Amber says, "Oh, I got a ton of stuff on you. I'm gonna make an entire documentary about it and call it The Lies of Lilith Hunts." Now, Lilith Hunts was the name that I used on my YouTube, on my website, everything when I was doing the Lauren Files. Um, yeah, I don't know what she thinks she did with this one. Like, is this supposed to be a serve? Like, okay, you can't even edit one vlog, but of course you're gonna make a documentary about it. Okie dokie. See, the thing is, that is actually defamation and slander, and we could actually get you done for that, because the thing is, when we're showing your screenshots and stuff like that, it's just proof, and it's also legal to show and react to, same as your videos on YouTube. But you making slanderous lies that I caused my best friend to kill herself and then through a party, see, that's something that I can take you to court for. So if you really want to play that game, we can play that game. Um, Also, Sage, how could I be a child molester when you are? Two things can be true at the same time. That's, a thing. But also, Sage was never a child molester. Again, this came from someone called Jordan, a real piece of trash from Wales in the UK. And yeah, just not a good person, someone that was getting off to this. So, you are a predator, child molester, groomer. You took naked pictures of your baby sister of little girls and sold it to older men on Kick. Lol, I have all the proof. You don't, because even when this was being told to us by Jordan and I put all this together and put this in the Lyran files, I didn't have proof. Again, I will say I didn't do my due diligence. So there was never any proof of any of this. This was literally all coming from the mouth of one person that gave a statement. But yeah, sure, you've got proof, even though all of this is stuff that you're getting from the Lyran files, which I, in fact, fucking made. So when I tell you there's no proof of that, believe me, there's no fucking proof of that. And then you say, so stop now before every truth is shown to expose you for the bully you are, especially when you bully to go, oh, we've been through that. Okay, I'm too high. And there's a little picture of the Lauren Files Part 8. Yeah, it was shit. It was honestly heartless and soulless, and it started with the best intentions, and then it got to the point where it was not true. It was false. It was coming from statements from people that could not be trusted, people that were vile themselves. And we also had this group of girls that was manipulating me and Sage at the same time, and they were making ridiculous amounts of fake accounts and pretending to be Sage coming after me, and they were doing the same thing to Sage. And they were obsessed with Sage, absolutely obsessed. One of them, I mean, Sage, we've been through all the screenshots. Like, one of them had like a whole fake friendship with her and said that I was pregnant or something like that. And this was what these girls did for fun. They were just a bunch of trolls. They were racist and
Can I
misogynistic
ask you
and
something?
disgusting. Yeah, ask away.
If this thing was such like bad shit and it has so much fucked up bad spirits and bad vibes in it, why do you still have it up?
What? The Lauren
That's
files?
that's the
It's not
that's the
up.
thing. It's not up. It was
It was
it
taken
was
down ages
it,
ago.
yeah. It's been gone for a while.
It was unlisted for months, so we know that this is someone that had the link. So we know, and we know who's perpetuating this same fucking lie about when Rachel committed suicide as well. So we know exactly who your anonymous source is, Amber. We know a lot about them actually. Um, but yeah, no, this was unlisted. That's why she says in this one, or she says in another one. Um, Here's an unlisted video Keegan made of Sage before they became friends. So she was obviously sent the link directly because it was unlisted. And then, Keegan, if you want a normal life, you don't do that by ruining other people's lives. You go out and experience life for yourself, get over your anxiety and panic attacks, and actually meet real people. You're in a bubble to protect yourself. That's why you became friends with Sage. It's so funny because you're talking about the person that these girls knew like 3 years ago. So the person that you're talking about is not the same person. You're literally talking about, this is how I know these girls are the ones that messaged you, because this is who I was when I was friends with them. I was crippled by panic attacks and anxiety. I couldn't leave the house. I was agoraphobic. I was wasting my fucking life. I was traumatized as fuck. And you girls know exactly why, but you made a little rumor about that, didn't you, as well? Made out there was my cousin. Yeah, you're really funny for that. Um, these are all things that I confided in these friends of ours. And I was in a massive bubble to protect myself 3 or 4 years ago. Okay. Since then, I work regularly for myself at home and love it. I also have written 2 fucking books, and my social life has never been as good as it is now. Um, but yeah, I still get really bad panic attacks and massive anxiety attacks and have fucking mental fucking breakdowns, which Sage witnesses all of it. And yeah, I'm still a little bit in a bubble to protect myself. But that comes with trauma. And I don't need advice from someone who has never been through fucking trauma and who will use someone else's trauma against them. I've accomplished more in the last 1 year than any of you ever have. And by any of you, I mean Amber and the fucking girls who have sent this stuff, right? In 1 year. Like,
In one entire year, she has
so
she
I,
has done so much and has accomplished so many achievements. What the fuck have y'all done? Other than fuck around, get pregnant, and in Amber's case,
oh
be
no,
your
one got
benefit.
interviewed. One did a little interview about how it was so hard living on benefits. Do you remember?
Oh, meanwhile, she was fucking making fun of me for being on benefits.
Yeah, the irony, it's strong. But yeah,
Saying how if Devin and I ever had a kid, it would be a benefit baby and that it wouldn't be loved.
ironic since I think 2 of you were on benefits at the time. But yeah,
I
but
sent
this
the
this
full
is,
one of that. There
oh
was more
wait,
to that one. I
is
sent the
it
full one.
this?
No, it's the one
Oh
before it.
fuck.
Oh,
Here.
yeah, and then the
I
one before that
Oh,
one
there's
is
a
a
lot.
is a separate one.
You two are a lot alike, but to actually have a life of your own,
Oh, she
seriously.
called us alike. Oh my god.
Sweetheart, be so fucking serious. For someone that literally does nothing but take TikToks in their house and like does vlogs of you going to the doctor, it's funny. You remind me of me 3 years ago, except for I wasn't a predator. So, but keep giving me advice. You seem to have it all figured out. It don't consist of bullying people till they kill themselves. I've already explained that. But you can contact her parents if you want for confirmation. It's fine. Which is fucked up. Yeah, but keep bringing up this person that actually killed themselves as well. Like, have some fucking respect. This is someone that killed themselves. This is someone that I love very, very dearly, hated in equal measure, but they were my best friend and someone that I had a real connection with that did kill themselves. And their suicide fucking destroyed me.
Also, this post cements that we know for a fact who it is, by the way.
It's about getting out of your house and actually experiencing life. You done admitted you don't know what you're doing with your life. Damn fucking straight.
Sure.
But I've
I mean,
still
I
written.
feel you
No,
because,
yeah,
like, who fucking
nobody
knows what
knows
they're
what they're
doing in
doing
their
with
life?
their lives.
I don't know what the fuck I'm
Nobody
doing with my life.
knows.
But you
The
know
future
what?
isn't guaranteed.
But
We're not guaranteed to wake up tomorrow, dude.
it's so fucking funny. While I'm questioning like what I'm gonna do with my life, I'm making so much fucking money. Like it fucking sucks, man.
Oh my god, life sucks.
It sucks.
We've got life sucks so much. We've got
I'm
good
rich and hot.
friends.
What the fuck? What am I gonna do with my
You're
life?
rich, you're and hot. I'm just hot. Um like I don't know, our lives seem pretty fucking shit, don't they?
Yeah, it's not like we've got fantastic fucking friends, you know, and
Thank you,
an
Jean.
education,
Thanks for popping in.
family that love us and care about us. It's not like we don't, you know, have shit
Mothers
going
that
on.
don't regret giving birth to us. Ooh.
Yeah. Dads that don't fuck our best friends. Yeah, that kind of thing. Um, it's about getting out of your house and actually experiencing life. You done admitted you don't know what you're doing with your life. You are that scared little girl out in the garden, locked out of your house. Wow. So this is someone that knew what
Wow, that's
happened
a
to
low
me.
fucking low.
Yeah, you're wow.
Real low fucking low, actually.
So that is an early trauma. Like, so this is coming from people that I really trusted. That is early, early trauma. We're talking like 3 or 4 years old. Wow. Good for you.
So we know for a fact who it is.
Yeah, congratulations. Your parents must be so proud of you. Maybe you ever think your parents might have accidentally locked you out, or maybe you were the reason they threw you out. Yeah, it's a very hot topic in therapy, actually. Um, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So everything you're doing is coming back on you tenfold because it's negative. But if you stop bullying people, good karma will come back to reward you. Bitch, do not talk to me about karma. You are one
We
of the
have
most
no
vile
karma.
human
What do
beings
you
I've
mean?
ever encountered. So are the three that sent you this information. Some of the most fucking vile cretins you will ever encounter in your entire life live to do nothing but harm other people. So don't talk to me about karma,
We
sweetheart.
have like the best fucking karma ever right now.
For
Like
real. And you've just made it better. Thank you for that. You can private the video all you want, Keegs. I watched the entire video and learned so much about you and Sage. I'm glad.
congrats.
Well
I'm
done.
glad that you watched what 2 hours of pure bullshit.
Yeah. After episode
Congrats.
2, it pretty much devolves into a load of shit.
Congratulations. You wasted your time.
And oh no, we've read that one. And then we've read that one. And then there's this one. I'm not watching their stupid lives on Twitch. In fact, I'm doing a deep dive myself and making a documentary about them and everyone involved in their madness, exposing everything. Okie dokie. I look forward to watching it.
With that.
I look forward to watching
I
it.
look forward to
Make
watching
sure,
that live
yeah,
and actually bullying you about it.
yeah.
Actually.
I would love to see the proof as well of these claims, because even me, who collected this proof initially in the Lauren files, I I don't have proof. I never got proof. Even with Jordan, I literally just took his statement and I was like, yeah, bet.
She's actively posting about us while we're live, by the
I
way.
know, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, for someone who says, I'm not gonna watch their Twitch lives. Hi, Amber, you're fucking in here, you dumb bitch. Like, the fuck?
Fucking unreal. Unfucking real.
Be like,
I'm not
can
gonna
you watch
watch
my
it.
lives? And now you're actively posting while we're live? Bitch, you're such a pussy. You know that? Just get in the fucking chat like everybody else. God.
For real. For real. It's funny how like no one's piped up for months, but now they're like, oh look, here, like you're clearly in the wrong and stalking these girls and you're an actual fucking predator, but here's some information on them. Well done. Congrats. Keegan, run your mouth all you want. You are using my trauma. What trauma, bitch? What trauma is this, Amber? You were bullied in
We have
school. So
found.
were all of us. Get the fuck over it. You would not know trauma if it smacked you in the goddamn face. Fucking talk to me about trauma when you've just made a post about my best friend committing suicide. Fucking audacity of you. Absolute fucking cunt. My friends are watching. You don't have friends, and I can hear you on their end. Yeah, I'm sure. Honestly, I was bullied in school. Yeah. Okay, you've said. Picked up, beat up, spit on, kicked around, and was kicked out of school because a group of bullies went to principal and said, "Block." I've spoken about this in other lives, and not just about you, like not just about you and your shit, Amber. I've spoken about this just normal when we're like on Fortnite and shit. I was bullied so fucking badly in school, and I was expelled from 2 high schools because of it, because I wouldn't go into school.
I would also like to say that bullying isn't trauma. Bullying isn't oppression.
Yeah, we've all been through fucking bullying,
Bullying
bitch.
is
Don't talk
not
to me about
fucking
trauma.
oppression. Everybody gets bullied.
Fucking, you are
Get the
using
fuck
my
over it.
trauma. Be so fucking for
You
real.
want to talk?
You
You
literally
want to
just
talk
brought up
about
my
get
dead best
over it?
friend. Okay.
You want to talk about get the fuck over it? Get over being bullied. Everyone is bullied in their life.
Like, if
That's
that
not
is the
trauma.
most trauma you've ever been through, then you are fucking blessed. Genuinely.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like, if bullying is all you experience, I'm so happy that that's all you got to experience.
For real. And then
You're
I'd
lucky.
go,
Some of us are, not so fucking lucky.
yeah, exactly. But, it's funny, isn't it? Trauma's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny to send someone's trauma to a predator knowing that they'll use it against them. For what gain? What gain? What did you get out of that? Did that make you feel good? Did it make you feel big? Did
Did
it?
it did
What
it
was
give
the
did
what
it
was
give
the
you little
point?
tinglies in
Did
your
it? Did it
in
give
your in
you?
your bitch groin? Did it give you a little tingly?
Did you get a little bit turned on over the fact that you'd use someone's trauma against them? Like, what did you get out of that, honestly? Because it seems kind of masochistic, to be honest, or sadistic, But, do your thing. Like, if this is how you get your rocks off, don't let me kink shame. Don't let me yuck your yum. Anyway,
I'm sorry,
which
the way
all
that
I
you said
said,
that was
which all I said was,
it's
leave me the fuck alone. Okay, I'm
you
pretty sure
have
we all
not
did.
just said leave me the fuck alone. You've said a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. Mhm.
And also, you said leave me alone the moment we started actually being fucking loud and providing receipts.
We've also been
Until then,
silent for an entire
until
fucking week, bitch.
that too, until we started actually coming up with receipts, you were egging us on and on and on and on and on. Did you really think that we were just gonna take that shit lying down?
Again, I'd like to
Did you really
reiterate.
fucking think?
I'd like to reiterate. Me and Sage are not the people that you thought we were 3 years ago. We are not those weak ass fucking people. Like one who was in a fucking horrible abusive relationship and one who was in a horrible fucking abusive relationship with drugs. Like we are not the people we were back then. But I would love to introduce you to the people we are now. I'd fucking love it. Genuinely. Anyway, I'd go home, get beat up by bullies on my block, then go home to Jack Covey, an abusive man. He'd physically, mentally, and emotionally abused me. He molested my sister. It's funny because your sister said that it was you that molested her, but okay. And mentally abused my mother. I got to the point I was going to kill him because he was hurting me and my family. Yeah.
But
Um,
I've been trying to avoid sending this man a message because, I figured if he actually did hurt Amber, then that would be, going as low as she is. But I think that since you continue to spin this narrative that he is abusive, I think just for, posterity and to make sure that we have all the facts right because we do our due diligence. I'm
yeah,
gonna
we've
shoot him
got to
a
do our due
message.
diligence. We must.
I'm gonna shoot him a little DM and
Yeah,
say,
we don't want to get
"Hey,
anything wrong this
is this
time.
true?"
Uh,
And if it is true, if it comes out that it is true, we will gladly take that back. But
yeah.
you still don't get to use other people's trauma against them. We aren't even using your trauma against you. We're
Yeah, not
saying that,
once have we
hey,
mentioned your stepdad at
this
all.
sounds yeah, you're the one that brought him up.
Yeah,
Actually, ain't that
you are
fucking
the one
crazy?
bringing your trauma up. Not once have we brought your fucking trauma up. We've brought up your
The
actions.
The only thing we've said is that you act like somebody who hasn't been traumatized because other people that have been traumatized do not act this way towards
Hmm.
survivors. That's it. You're the one that brought it up specifics. So now I'm going to message him and I'm going to be like, hey, is this true? And if it's not, then, you're fucked. And if it is, then we will gladly take that back.
Yeah. Um, maybe the sister as well. The sister's already said that it was Amber that was sexually abusive, but if she's, you know, saying that her sister was abused by him, I think maybe we also ask her if that's true. Years later, I grew up and forgave him for his ignorance and put it. It's funny. As someone that's been through trauma, I would never be able to forgive my abusers. I know it's different strokes for different folks, but I would never be able to forgive my abusers. And also, I'd never put what they did to me down to ignorance. But, you know, whatever. And put it between him and God and moved on. So for you to say I never went through trauma, go fuck yourself. We've literally said to you
So
numerous
crazy
times,
how you just
someone
said
that's been
that
through
he
trauma wouldn't
abused
use
you.
someone else's trauma against them.
It's so crazy how you just said that he abused you, and then a couple lines later, you're just like, "Oh, I moved on."
It's so
And you
crazy
did
how,
come
like,
back.
here
Not
you're
everybody fucking
talking
can.
about my trauma and my reaction to trauma. I mean, this is me absolutely fucking traumatized. I was, you know, diagnosed with CPTSD. I was going through it. So you've just basically summed up what a year of my life was. And my one of my earliest traumas. Like, congratulations for getting that. That's a cheeky one. But thank you for confirming that the people that sent you this are the people that we think they are. And then you talk about here my trauma again. You talk about my best friend that killed herself, and you say I had a party during lockdown, which makes no fucking sense because it's bullshit. But yeah, I mean, okay, you know, don't use people's trauma against them. Is that your words of wisdom? Is it okay? You provided no receipts. Bullying. Oh, so she is reacting as we talk.
She's reacting live right now. Yes, like she's in. She says that her and her friends can hear everyone, and that's a damn
Oh,
straight lie because you
really?
ain't got no friends up in your apartment.
Bullying is trauma, dumbass. You know what? Sometimes bullying can be extremely traumatic. I will give you that. But I do not for one fucking second believe you, who has done the shit you have done to Sage and me, have any idea what trauma is. Because if you did, you wouldn't fucking do the things you do. You wouldn't use people's trauma against them because you're having a little bit of a fucking meltdown. You dumb cunt. Okay? You provided no receipts. Do you know what's
Exactly.
funny? Do you know what's funny? Me and Sage were just talking about this the other day, and we were like, we'll do the 3 hour long video, which is, you know, the one that we plan to do tomorrow. And then we'll do one where we show all of the receipts we've got, which is like over 1,000 screenshots just on my end.
She's
And we were,
actively like. I'm
and
sorry. I'm so
was
sorry.
this,
I don't mean to
did we,
interrupt you.
did we,
She's
or did,
actively reacting.
did we, or did we not have this conversation literally like 2 days ago?
We did.
Should we put it all in
We
one
did.
video, or is that going to be too draining, or should we do the 3 hour video and then we'll do the one with all the receipts? So you're like, you provided no receipts. We will.
She said, I got 3 friends on video called Jen, dumbass. Okay, well, you're still watching the live. I'm literally looking at all of the lives right now, girl. So, like, I see that you're in here. I know who all of these people are, and I see that you're in here. So I'm not dumb. You're the dumb one.
Homie,
Don't be coming at me, girl.
screenshots don't prove nothing. Girl, shut the fuck up. They're from your own mouth.
Yeah, but lies are like, lies prove everything, do they? Like, actual fucking lies that you're being told word of mouth, because you know damn well if these girls actually screenshot the conversation that I had with them, or like the things that I confided in them about Rachel, they would show how fucking distraught I was.
You know what's crazy also is that it's not just screenshots. It's also message logs. It's also videos. It's
Mhm.
also audio of your voice, like voice messages.
Mhm.
That is receipts. That is proof because it's from your own goddamn mouth. What do you fucking mean?
I just think this is so funny because, like,
Also,
oh,
can we
I'm
get a
done.
W?
I'm
Can
done.
we
I
get
don't
a W
care.
in the Can we get a W in the chat for Mod Jen, please? For keeping us up to date on her reactions. Thank you.
Yeah. Stalker. Yep. Stalker. So you've provided no receipts. Bullying is trauma, dumbass. You mad, bro? Bah, ha, 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 ha. You are 40. Grow the fuck up. I'm not who I was years ago. You've provided no receipts. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Provide you with receipts of each birthday? Do you want me to show you my birthday cards? Like, I grew the fuck up, right? Like the person that I was 3 or 4 years ago couldn't even fucking write a coherent docu-series, let alone 2 fucking books. That's how far I've come. Okay, so die mad, like die mad about it.
You are the same person that you were years ago. We've seen it. We have timestamps of it.
Mm-hmm.
Be so fucking for real.
The
Wait, so if
exact
I
same fucking person.
wait, so if I don't have trauma, why you just said I have trauma? I said that even if you do have trauma, you use your trauma against us. Are you
Oh,
dumb?
what are you hearing? What
Can
are
you
you hearing?
do you
Because it's not what
understand
you're
the
saying.
English language? Nice try to spin the truth, Keegan. He molested my sister, not me. Do you know what? It's not even my fucking words. You told people at D Slim Records that there was going to be a rumor coming out that you had sexually assaulted or molested your sister and that they should be prepared for it. Don't fucking talk to me about trying to spin the truth, Amber. This is shit that came out of your own fucking mouth to your own fucking artists.
I will. You know what? I'm gonna wait until you get to. Never mind. I'm gonna wait till you get to that screenshot. Never mind.
Keegan and
Also,
Sage
Jen,
love playing mind games
please
and
put
brainwashing
your
people.
phone on charge for the love of God.
Keegan and Sage love playing mind games and brainwashing people. Like, I'm sorry. Do you know what? Right? I think we should hand this off to Pork Chop and Jen. Like, we've became friends like fairly recently. Do you feel that we play mind games or have manipulated you or brainwashed you in any way?
Hell no, not one bit. You guys have been
No, not
open
at
and
all. But you can
positive.
brainwash me any damn day, any damn way.
Now is not the time. Right now is not the time for it.
But no, honestly, like you guys are so open and honest about absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So
Like
it's like, no, like
you
there's
guys
been
even knew
no
about the
brainwashing.
Lyran file. Like this is not new stuff that you are giving us. Like this, none of this is surprising to anyone. Me and Sage
Hey,
are open about all of this.
can I also say real quick, please and thank you? Can I have the talking stick just for a second? Amber, you've been trying so hard for how long was it? 15 years to go viral. I went viral in very, very fast actually for protecting my abuser. The Lyran Files was viral on Facebook and Twitter for so fucking long that I had to not only go to the psych ward multiple times, but
Mm-hmm.
I also had to go off grid.
Yeah.
Every fucking body knows about it. This is not new information. I still have people messaging me to this day asking how I'm doing and if I ever got out of that situation. You're not giving anybody new information.
This is stuff we have spoken about, not just in like the Amber streams, but in like the game stream. We just in conversation as well. Like I don't know what you think that you've done here, but it's not what you think. Like
We use code to protect certain people's identities because even though they've done us wrong, we don't want to name drop them until it comes to it. But
exactly.
we've been talking about it. I constantly talk about it. Keegan constantly talks about it.
Yeah, you're lucky I've got
This is
self-restraint.
new information.
Because Sage
This is
don't.
not new information.
If it was up to Sage, we would have done a whole docu series on what happened.
Oh my god! If it was up to me, if I literally could message her right this second and say, "Hey, fuck it, let's do it,"
Yeah,
and we would put something together very fucking quickly. You are
yeah.
messing with fire. You're on thin fucking ice here.
And bitch,
All
I'll
you've
be
done is
sober
make
this
the shit
time when
worse.
I'm making one. Like if I can make something go viral when I'm off my tits on diazepam, shall we see how viral we can make a docu series about you? Shall we? I mean, we can. If that's the route you want to go down. Everyone can move on. Move on, Keegan. You are actively tweeting. We literally were going to come on here, address these like few screenshots, and then get the fuck off. And you are actively giving us more content. Shut the fuck up. Learn when to
Also,
shut the
also,
fuck up.
also, you've already mentioned what are you supposed to move on from. But what am I supposed to move on from? Is
Mm.
it is it the grooming? Is it the abduction? Is it the rape? Is it the being backed into a corner by the girls you're getting this information from, so I had to protect my abuser while Keegan tried her best to get me out of that situation? Is it being fucking beaten half to death majority of the 5 years that I was with Devin behind closed doors and I couldn't go to anybody about it? Is it the fact that the police didn't fucking do anything because they took his side over mine because he's a fucking man? Is it the fact that I fought tooth and nail to get back to my own house and then he continued to abuse me in front of my family? Is it the fact that he held a knife to my neck in front of my little sister and said that he was going to slit my throat? Or is it the fact that he then did a lot of the same things to Nay?
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, also, am I supposed to move on from the fact that he's done all of that, taken almost 2 decades of my life, and then continues to walk free because the police refuse to do anything, even though I have proof?
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to move on from? Tell me.
But
Enlighten me.
yeah, everyone that's supporting Amber is on the right side of history. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
And then, oh wow, we've got a few here. Oh, the mind games and brainwashing people, of course.
It was more so for the very top one, I believe.
Oh, keep spinning the narrative. I mean,
I didn't
you've come
realize
to us with accusations, and we've just
I
told
didn't realize
you,
Jen was already on it.
and we've just told you the truth. Like, this is truth that can be proven. If you actually want the truth, right, and you don't believe me, go to the people that sent you this fucking information and ask them for the chat logs. And you'll see damn fucking well that I'm telling the truth. How I broke down over Rachel, how I attempted suicide 3 times while I was friends with them, how they were fucking manipulative as shit. How I
Also,
got their consent to give Sage their addresses so I could pretend to Sage that I was Sage's friend so I could get an interview with Sage to end the Lauren files. And then they were
and then
like,
also in that interview, it shows how fucking uncomfortable and how I'm giving off all of the signs of somebody who is abused, but nothing could fucking be done.
hmm.
Ask him about that. Ask him about how Keegan said straight up, she's lying, something is up. We
Yeah.
need to call the cops. Ask him about that.
Ask them about the revenge
Also,
porn that they spread as well. I mean, we could go into that, but we'll save that for if this continues. We can go into the revenge porn because, you know, you did that live on a Facebook call, if I remember rightly. When you managed to get into Sage's account, you then found a picture of their genitals and then you put a baby doll head over it and started spreading it around that revenge porn. Do you remember that? You did some vile fucking things and I just sat back and let it happen because I honestly didn't give a flying fuck at the time. You know, I was too busy trying to fucking stay alive and was thinking that the only thing that could keep me alive was focusing on nothing but what we were going to put up next for the Lauren files, and threw myself into it to the point where I was so fucking depleted and run down that I had an actual breakdown. And then the friends that I thought were there for me, I found out they had been manipulating me and Sage the entire fucking time to make the narrative a completely different narrative. So everything you see in the Lauren files, most of the alt accounts that were contacting me, that was never even Sage in the first place. I thought I was being stalked by Sage. But I mean, me and Sage have shared fucking God knows how many screenshots that show the context that they so easily and conveniently left out when they were trying to spin their own narrative. But because me and Sage both had screenshots, it was easy for me to
also,
say, oh no, here's that where they've taken that out of context and here's the context. I
can
think
I
it was
have
that was the what
speak real quick?
just one more thing before I hand it over. Um
Okay.
that was the first conversation me and Sage had when we got back in contact. Me and Sage spent about three weeks sending stuff back and forth and going through absolutely everything. Like we literally spent about 3 or 4 weeks when we first got back in contact going through all the evidence and realizing that we had been completely fucking manipulated by 3 people that were just enjoying the drama.
It was insane, actually.
It was fucking
The amount of
unreal.
manipulation that there was.
Yeah.
And they did it very easily, too, because we were both, at the time, very paranoid. She was high on, she was addicted to, what was it, diazepam?
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I said that right.
And I was on a
I
fuckload of
was
medication as well.
I was being fucking abused we were both not in a good state of mind. I would also like to say real quick before we continue,
Mhm.
I don't know what you're trying to accomplish by dead naming me other than proving the fact that you are transphobic because unlike you, my dead name does not fucking bother me. Get that shit tattooed on my fucking I'm actually thinking about getting that shit tattooed on me, in remembrance. But I think that you're missing a key element here. The only or not the only reason that I changed my name. Fucking God Christ. I need some coffee. I did not change my name only because I'm trans. I also changed my name because there is an incredible fucking amount of trauma related to my dead name. Yeah, you don't have to just be trans to change your name. You can change your name for any reason.
Mhm.
So it does kind of also count as trying to re-traumatize me by calling me by my full name. But you're not gonna get an actual like reaction out of me because I don't fucking care. Um, Again, I'm going to get it tattooed on me on a little gravestone. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to accomplish with that, but you're making yourself look transphobic, which is one of the points that we had because I am trans, whether you want to see it or not. But and I've refrained from using your dead name this entire time because I didn't want to stoop that low.
Same.
Since you want to keep up, good luck with that, Andrew.
Screenshots don't prove nothing. Bitch, be so fucking for real. Be so fucking for real. Yes, screenshots do. So do chat logs that you literally downloaded from Instagram and Facebook. Like, screenshots of iMessages, they do prove shit. Like this shit right here that I'm seeing, you posting on your community tab. You're saying this doesn't prove that you're currently posting on your community tab. Screenshots prove a lot of shit, Amber. You can't really be that fucking stupid. I got
Especially when
three
there's
friends.
timestamps.
I got 3 friends on video call. Dumbass. 3 friends. I wonder who they could be. I can guarantee.
Wow.
I will tell you something now, Amber. Right, and this is me saying as a person to a person. Right, as no matter how much I fucking dislike you. Right. Good fucking luck. Good fucking
Good,
luck.
absolutely. No matter how much I hate your guts, good luck being friends with them because
You
oh
will
my
never
fucking
be
God.
friends with
You want
them.
to talk about how we're trying to get you to kill yourself, which we aren't. That's not the goal. Good fucking luck.
Yep. Because it was damn sure their fucking goal with us. You have nothing on me. I'm not a predator, child molester, groomer. That's you, Sage, selling CP on Kick. We've already said that that was a bullshit rumor and it was
I
started by someone
literally
called
fucking
Jordan.
did it. But
Faruki dookie.
you know who met you know where Devin and I met originally though? Take a wild guess.
Kick.
Take a fucking wild guess how Kick is brought into this conversation.
And we knew this as well. We went through this in the Lauren files that he had contacted you through Kick. And then it was Jordan that gave the narrative that you had been sending like CP and stuff like that. And then we
You
found
want to
out
know what else?
when me and Sage got back in
You want to
contact, Jordan was still hitting Sage up for, her adult content. But we called him out on this and he fucking went off on one. He was like, he blocked us and
went
everything.
ballistic.
He went fucking ballistic. He was like, he was trying to say that he never gave the statement when we have the statement. I had screenshots of him giving the statement. And then when he found out that Sage was basically done with him, he blocked us and had a little tiff. He is a creepy fucking
Also,
person.
you also want to know something else that those girls won't tell you. One of them I don't know who. I'm still trying to figure it out. One of them called CPS on my mom, and you know what CPS found? Nothing. My sister said that I would never do that to her because I never would. We have our ups and our downs, but I would kill somebody for her.
I
But
wish that
can't
bitch
say
had
the
just
same
jumped
about
in the
you
chat.
now, can we? With your sister.
Exactly. And then Keegan Hearn and Sage are pathological liars. We've literally done nothing but tell you the fucking truth. Like, because honestly, like, we can own
We have
our
nothing
own
to
shit
hide.
and take accountability for the shit we did. But that is, do you know how freeing it is to be able to take accountability and to know that it doesn't matter what you come up with, my best friends already fucking know it. Like, and if they don't know it, they can ask me and I'll be like, oh yeah, no, here you go. Here's
That is
exactly what
so
fucking
fucking
happened.
freeing. That
It
is
is
so
so
freeing to
freeing to
know that
know.
our close circle already knows all of this shit, so it doesn't
To be
matter
fair,
what you post.
people in my life, like real life friends, like that aren't online, they all know it. Like even people that I'm just acquaintances with, because you forget that these people reached out to our family and friends. They tried sending my fucking aunt my OnlyFans. Be so fucking for real. Did you really think my aunt didn't know I did OnlyFans, bitch? My nan knew I did OnlyFans. Be so fucking for real. But yeah, we're pathological liars. If you have any questions, anything that you would like to ask in the chat or like whatever, just ask and you'll get an honest answer.
Oof. One of these posts that you're gonna come up on is has a little bit of racist subtext, but we'll get to that.
See, asking
Uh,
that Keegan is brainwashing them. Ask him what is brainwashing who.
I think when
for
she was
clarification,
talking about asking us if you are currently actively like brainwashing us or something, I honestly
girl.
have no idea what the hell that even means. Like, no one's brainwashing me for anything. I can ask Sage or Keegan absolutely anything about something I don't know, and they would clear it up or they would show me proof. They literally have been so open and honest. Like, again, I have said, they have taken accountability for what they have done. Something that Amber has no idea how to even. She couldn't even fathom to take accountability. She doesn't even know what that means.
Exactly. I think as
Amber,
well, because the main thing that we needed to take accountability for, that we were both so fucking scared of because of what we had done, was what me and Sage did to each other. Like, I had done some heinous shit to Sage. Sage had done some heinous shit to me.
that
Like,
was a terrifying conversation to have. And that
yeah.
was the start of our friendship, too. Like, we were like, okay, if we're going to be friends, we need to air it all out. That shit was
And that
terrifying. I
shit that
was
we did
so
to one
fucking
another,
scared.
was the shit that we were scared of people finding out. But now we don't give a flying fuck because not only have we spoken about it numerous times, it's now like, I don't know, fucking in jokes and shit we talk about on Fortnite because it's stuff that, yeah, we went through.
We literally have, like, jokes with each other about it.
Like, if you
We literally,
genuinely.
like, dude, it was a vital reason as to why we become best friends in the first place. It was a
Yep.
vital reason as to why we bonded so easily because we aired everything out.
It's
And
one
we
of our
were at one
tenets.
point scared that all of that was going to come out. But you know what? I'll fucking say all of it with my full chest, loud as clear.
For real.
Like, I will tell you, I did some fucked up shit to her. She did some fucked up shit to me. We apologized to each other, and now we're best friends. That's all
Yep.
that should matter.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And then false, I never did crap
Also,
to my
Amber,
sister.
I just wanna ask real quick. Are you aware that all of your followers can see this right now? Like, are you aware that everybody can see this meltdown that you're having? Because that's public. That's to everybody. That's not
Yeah.
just us. You know that, right?
She could just be saying this in fucking chat, but this is how she communicates.
Yeah, you literally could hop into chat right now. Like, I'll fucking unban you right now. You want to
I
come into
haven't
chat?
banned you.
Let's go.
I haven't banned her ass. You can always hop in my
I think
chat.
uh, I think Cinder did
And then she said,
actually.
no, Sage, you went viral for being a paedophile and CP distributor.
Incorrect. I went
I mean, it was
viral for
part of it,
protecting
but
myself.
again, it was part.
I
I
mean,
mean,
not
that
for
was
me
part of it.
being.
No, yeah,
That was part of it. That's not for me being one because I'm not one.
that was
I
one of
went
the
viral
claims that
because
was made in the Lauren files. But again, I didn't do
I went
any fucking due diligence. I just literally was like, oh, that's a statement. Fantastic. How do you know this person? Right, there's proof that you used to know this person. Okay, tell me your statement. And then I took everything that person said in the statement as truth.
I went viral because I protected an abuser,
Also,
a pedophile.
Why is Amber pretending that she didn't know about this documentary when I fucking interviewed her for it?
I
Bitch,
wanted
you
to say
gave
that
me a
too.
statement.
I wanted to say that too, but shall we
How do
show
you
it?
think we met, Amber, bitch? I fucking messaged you
Shall
on
we?
Instagram.
Shall we show Well, shall we show that and how she didn't fucking care that Devon's a pedophile?
Yeah, she didn't give a fuck. She just wanted me to promote her music. We can show that either now or we can show it when we do the whole. Well, basically when we go through all of the shit we've collated.
I think that since it's being brought up now, we should go ahead and show it now, and then also remind everybody again on Friday.
Yeah, feel free. And then because child predators are KL Hearn, aka the Little Bites. So you're accusing me of being a child predator now. Okie dokie. All right. A quick question. The fuck? What are you talking about? Where are you just pulling this out of your ass now? Literally, you're just like, I'm rubber and you're glue. Okay.
All these fake ass subscribers, and your YouTube grade is a D minus.
I'm like, you want to know how she's getting those right now? She's posting fake videos that are not her own. She's taking clips off of TikTok, it looks like, and posting it as shorts on her YouTube. It's literally fake content. It's not even her own content, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
We should
Make your
copyright
own
claim it then. I think we definitely should.
Also, so you know what's crazy is as she's talking about all these followers that she's getting. Only 50 of them are real.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. And then she says,
Did you know that I can do that? Did you know that I literally can Google that? Crazy, ain't it?
Keegan, you won't make me commit suicide like you did to that girl you bullied. Been over that already.
We're not trying to. We're not trying to, but okay.
I'm not gonna put her name out there. Like, I'm not gonna put the newspaper out there for you to fucking peruse because it's not entertainment. It's someone's fucking life. And her parents don't need that shit. But there was a serial rapist called I think they called him the Beast of Cavos or something. And he raped a shitload of women that went there. And Rachel went to the GP to try and get diagnosed with PTSD because of apparently being attacked by this person. And they refused to put her on any kind of benefits or sign her off work or anything like that. And then 2 days later, she ended her life, and which is why it blew up in the newspapers. If you had done any kind of fucking research, you would have found that out. You would also know that me and Rachel hadn't spoken for a year, and she commented on a change.org that I had created about holding police accountable for negligence, and she donated to it, and then she put a little message in that, and that is the last time I'd ever heard from Rachel. I tried contacting her, but I couldn't find her Facebook, and then ended up messaging a different Rachel who had the same last name, and found out from her that my Rachel was dead and had a full-on fucking breakdown, which, you know. But yeah, it's fucking funny that you're going to use my friend's suicide against me and try and make it out like I'm responsible for it when you were literally using your friend's suicide yesterday, I think it was, on TikTok for views and sympathy and clout. Like, you've made me talk about Rachel. I otherwise wouldn't have brought this up, but you've made me talk about Rachel. Like, you are actively on TikTok posting about a friend who you said you weren't even close with, but he died like 2 years ago, and you're putting it up for sympathy. Like, don't fucking talk to me about empathy or sympathy or what it's like to lose someone you love, because you clearly don't have a fucking clue.
When you get to this lot, oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Like, Jesus, Amber, just jump in the damn chat, girl. Like,
see, this is so sus.
Holy fuck.
Accusing someone of being a child abuser is an enormous claim, isn't it? Just yeah. Said I've covered my ass over the years to ensure I'm nothing of what idiots love making false accusations of. I mean, do you know what's funny? It was you. I know. And it was also you covering your ass with artists that were signed to D Slim Records that told them that you had molested your sister, because to cover your ass, You went to artists that were signed to your label and you said, hey, there might be rumors that come out about me soon, about me molesting my sister. I wanted to get in here first just to let you know they're not true. You said this to your own fucking artists who are signed to your fucking label, and you've just admitted it. You've covered your ass over the years. And you covering your ass was going to your artists and saying, hey, there's going to be rumors that I molested my sister coming out soon. So I just thought I'd let you know. Like, if what the fuck are you talking about, Amber? You got me fucked up if you think I'm a pedo, bitch. You and oh, please get off it. Sage is in a relationship with someone their age, and me, I'm like, I haven't had sex in like a year, and when I did, it was with a fucking dude who's older than me.
Hey,
Be so fucking for real.
me and my girlfriend are literally 6 months apart. Like,
It's just ridiculous. Seriously. And then you trade CP for money. What kind of fucking act? Do you know? It's funny, Amber. Us reacting to your content and saying, stuff that we have been doing. That all falls under, fair use and stuff like that. But you're gonna make a claim like that. Maybe you should go and make it to the police, because I would love for you to be done. I would love for you to get in shit for making a claim like that. And then when it comes back that you had fucking lied, I would just love it. So please, if you genuinely believe this shit that you are spouting, make a police report on me and set me and Sage.
Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for my court papers for what, a month now?
I was literally about to say, I'm still waiting for the papers, dude.
I'm getting so bored over here waiting on my court papers. Like,
For real. I don't think they're ever going to come, to be fair.
they're not. They done told her.
Oh my god, she's so full of shit. There's also more than those 4 people, Keegan, giving me information on you guys. I got 43.
I guess I'm the only person she was brave enough to get a PPO up against. So shit. Actually, I'm about to send a picture of mine if y'all ain't see it. I just found it.
I got 43 people who came forward. I don't even
It
fucking
went
know
from
43 people. I'm sorry.
It
I
went
don't.
from 8 to 4 to 43
Yeah.
within the. How long have we been streaming?
Bitch, I don't even know
Within
48 fucking
an
people.
hour and 6 minutes. Within an hour and 6 minutes, it went from 8 to 4 to 43.
Do you know what? I don't even know 43 people. And the thing is, right, I know the exact number of people that could potentially come forward because they knew me or were close to me. And it's 4. 4 people. No, maybe 5 if you include the other dickhead. But maybe 4 or 5. That is the most. 43 people. Like, how many fucking people do you think I know? That I, like, know like that intimately, that they know well enough that they're going to come forward and give you info.
I don't even know like 20 people, dude. Like,
be so fucking for real. I've covered my. Oh, we've read that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't know everything I know about you two. And honestly, I could give 2 Fs about Pork Chop. He violated the restraining order multiple times, and now the DA signed off on the warrant. The DA also knows he skipped state while on probation and is not only an assault and battery charge, but threatening a mother and her kids. She's pressing charges too, so enjoy your freedom, but the cops coming for your ass. Also, Portland PD took record of every call you guys made.
Andrew.
It's false police.
I'm not even on probation anymore, retard. Nice try, Andrew.
also,
Sorry, bro.
This is the one with the racist subtext, because enjoy your freedom is such a.
It's false police reports because, as you called the police, I was already actively on the phone talking to an officer. So they're waiting for the DA to sign off on Tuesday's warrant to arrest those who made false calls. I think we've made 2 wellness checks. One when you were having a massive breakdown that you tried pretending was you acting. And another one was another wellness check too. Both wellness checks.
I want to openly admit, I'm the one who did the second one. I did it. I did the second one. Yeah. I have an email if you would like to see it, Amber. So if you would like to contact me, I can actively show you that it's not a police report. A wellness check is not a police report. I have done wellness checks on multiple people before, including family members. A police report and a wellness check are 2 completely different things. A wellness check just sends someone out to make sure you didn't unalive yourself and to make sure that you were good. A police report It's like a threat, a this, a that, a fucking police report. Like, they're two different things. You cannot get in trouble for a false police report when a wellness check is not a police report.
Yeah. And the first one was made by Sage, I believe, because you had made out that you were going to Alabama to basically kill Sage in not not in that many words, but you literally said you were going to camp at the end of Sage's street and then kill them in their sleep. So basically, you made a threat against Sage's life. So we made a wellness check, made a report, or was it a wellness check you did, Sage? To make sure that she was
Yes.
still in Portland?
I specifically asked for a wellness check. I actually had to go through the crisis center to
Mm.
get to the police because I couldn't find your non-emergency number. So I went through a crisis helpline in Portland, and the lovely, amazing lady there helped me connect to the police. And I specifically said I want to request a wellness check because this woman is saying that she's going to come to my house in the middle of night and kill me in my sleep. And I just want to make sure that she's still in Portland.
Yep. So I don't know what you think you did, Amber, but again, also for context, middle finger. You are 40. Be so fucking for real. The more you spin the narrative, the more people are getting woke to seeing your true colours and turning on you. But I love gaining the
Girl,
subscribers and followers. Thank you. Bitch, we know damn well that you just bought a shitload of subscribers and followers. We literally just saw, like, I don't know if you know this, but your subscriber count and your follow count is like available to the public and we can see where they're coming from. Like, we know when
And
they're
we can
bought.
see the
oh
follow
my
to video,
God.
or the follow to view ratio is not it, girl.
This new
It's
one
it's
that
real
she
it's
just
real
posted.
bad.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but this new one, like, girl, I have a brain. When you use the system, the police, the wellness check, it is not a police report. They do not file a police report for a wellness check.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. You know how many wellness checks I had to do on my own grandmother because she was diabetic and would pass out randomly? Not one time is there an actual physical police report. There's not.
Oh
It
wait,
is a
I
sheriff,
tell a
a
lie.
sheriff
I
or a
tell a
police.
lie. I tell a lie. I did file a police report with my own police, but that's my own police. And the only reason I filed it is because you were saying that you were gonna come and kill me in the middle of the night. So I had it
Mm-hmm.
put on file purely that way. If somebody called the cops and said, "Hey, there's a person in my house trying to kill my daughter," they already have it on file and can come and get you.
Yeah,
That's it.
there's a paper trail.
It didn't go anywhere. It did not go anywhere. I can go down to the fucking courthouse the tomorrow or Monday and I can grab that and I can show you.
And I'm like, we've already made 2 trips to the actual police, but that was a whole like thing too. But I'm not allowed to speak on that. But what I can say is that I know for a fact the police reports and a wellness check is 2 different things. I have done so many wellness checks on my grandmother because she was diabetic and she would pass out randomly and we couldn't get a hold of her. They just send a sheriff or a police or whoever can is patrolling the area. Even a state trooper one time did it because he was actively in the area. Hey, I got a wellness check. I just need to make sure you're okay. That's all. They just want to make sure you're okay and you're alive and you haven't passed out or you haven't actively tried to kill yourself or anything. It is complete. Like, you could sit here and say your mother's a lawyer and all this bullshit. I have so much more trauma that you don't even know, Amber. I was a juvenile. Do you know I went to juvie? I went to juvenile jail. I was in handcuffs and shackles. Do you know that? Do you know that I've never been to adult jail yet? As I said, yet because it's probably going to happen. But I have a lot more trauma than you think, girl. Like, I know a little bit more about the law than you do.
Yeah, for
So you're
someone
welcome for
who's
that.
damn fucking straight, and for someone who's apparently got a mum that's a lawyer, right? Like you're sure digging yourself a big
Yeah,
fucking
because
hole
like this is
legally.
slander. Like this is slander. You are like Amber has the thing that she has put people's fucking address out
Oh yeah,
multiple
she's
times.
doxed.
That's doxing.
Yeah,
Like, do you not like you have no idea what you are talking about, Amber? You are delusional. Like, this is just beyond what you're doing right now. You might not be actively in stream, or you were at one point. But like you were sitting here, this is slander.
Yeah.
So
You
go
are
ahead,
digging
go
yourself
ahead.
a
Keep saying
massive
your mother's
hole.
a lawyer.
Yeah. Continue on this path. I'm aware my subscribers can see how pathological liars you are, Keegan and Sage. Oh, your subscribers are watching our content. That's so sweet. They see the
that's so
truth and
cute.
how you spin the narrative. Also, you are having a narcissist meltdown by going live downplaying me. Do you know
Oh,
what a
she's learned
narcissist
some
meltdown
buzzwords.
is? I'm sorry.
She's
Did
learned some new
you
buzzwords,
just tell me
guys.
someone with a psychology degree what a narcissistic meltdown is? Did you? Okie dokie. You don't see me live
She's
downgrading you. Bitch, you have been doing nothing but post about us. But you
we've
actively
been
stalk
living
me and
our
claim I'm the
lives.
stalker.
I'm going to Cinders today for the third time, and I'm going to swim for multiple hours, and you will still be posting about me.
Yeah,
Keegan's gonna fuck off and do whatever she's gonna do today, and you'll still be posting about her.
exactly. Like
Like,
we've not been paying attention to you at all for like how long? Since like last Friday or something? When we did the
it's
drunk stream? I'm not sure.
it's been a hot second,
And
yeah,
the
since
entire
we've actually
time
talked
you
about
have
it.
been fucking posting and like having these fucking meltdowns. Shut the fuck up. Do yourself a favor and just shut the fuck up.
Also,
Genuinely.
if you say that your followers can see the truth, and you're referring to them seeing to when I said that they can see all of these posts, that's not the truth because it's one-sided with zero context. You are actively like responding to what we are saying on stream. Do you really think they're going to be like, "Wow, what is the context for all of this? This is insane."
Mm-hmm. And she said, but you actively stalk me and claim I'm the stalker. Okie dokie. For
Okay.
okie
Sure.
dokie. For clarification, if things are being said about you, you go see what's being said. That's not stalking. We haven't been saying fuck all about you for the last like 3 or 4 days. All we've literally said is that we're doing a stream on Friday to catch everyone up because you have been constantly fucking posting. Constantly. You have, and you've literally just said you go see what's being said. That's not stalking. If so, basically, we're stalkers, but it's not stalking if we're going to see what someone's saying about us. So we're not stalkers. Did you just
Glad we
did
cleared that
you
up.
did you really just fuck over your own point in like one sentence? Well done. That's a new record. And then every one of my followers I got organically, thank you. Never bought free range. Never bought anything. The only thing I bought was
I
stuff to
never
help.
bought free range.
No, no, no. I added the
Oh,
free
did you
range.
say that?
I said the
Oh,
free
I'm
range.
sorry. I
Said
was about to be like, what?
no, she said every one of my followers I got organically, thank you. Never bought anything. The only thing I bought was stuff to help make Shane's vlogs more exciting and fun to watch. What fucking hot marshmallows? Oh, okay, thank you. You truly are the next coming of fucking Jesus. Like Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. And we know that your followers aren't organic. It's so fucking easy to tell. Jesus. Everyone oh, I've just read that. Oh, stupid people never learn. When you call into the police or email about a wellness check, it is legally a police report, meaning there's a CAD number for the caller or email report. When it's false, it's a false police report. I wish people grew a brain and learn the law. Thank God my mother is 1 degree away from being a judge and I know
Hey,
the legal system very well.
hey, girl, I have Google, the fantastic resource pulled up right now. A welfare check's purposes is for a law enforcement officer to check on the well-being of an individual citizen.
Yeah.
Police police conduct welfare checks as a part of their duty at community caretaking. It is not the same as a police report. That is from a law site.
Yeah. We're not making
Literally a
any claim.
university of law.
Yeah, and we're not making any claim. We were literally checking on your well-being. One, because you were having a fucking meltdown. You can try and play it off as you just being, a fucking actor, or an actress, or a singer, or whatever the fuck you called yourself. Like, you can play it off as that, but bitch, you were having an absolute meltdown, and we literally sent someone to check to make sure you were okay, because you were having an active fucking meltdown on live. But yeah, if you want to play it off as you acting, then you do that. Whatever makes you feel better. God forbid you allow yourself to be vulnerable, but never mind. I also tried looking up the website for Lillifants, and it's sadly taken down. Man, I was hoping to uncover more evidence about Keegan and Lily. First of all, the Lillifants website has been down for like 3 fucking years, and if you had gone on it, all you would have seen was different articles. There was an article on kidschat.net, which was a site which was being ran by a predator, and it's seemingly for predators. It was really fucky. And articles on how to deal with panic, articles on how to deal with trauma. There was like a vlog that was behind, like there was like a blog that was behind like a paywall. Like, none of this stuff about Sage was on there except for the open letter, which I will gladly share actually, because I think I've sent Sage a copy of this. It was the open letter calling all of these different emails, and people that work within the justice system and people that are high up in the US to try and get them to investigate Devon. And so that was on there as well. But yeah, you're about
Also,
3 years too late.
I would like to mention also how, with the whole welfare check thing, she's literally bitching about us having empathy. She's complaining about us having empathy and wanting to make sure that she's not dead.
I was getting ready to say that because she posted this thing and it said that it is, you're going to get to the post, but it says it's crucial for those conducting checks to understand and respect the boundaries set by law and ethics. Okay, misuse of these checks leading to harassment. It is not harassment when you literally are posting on all social medias that you're going to end it all with crying faces. And I have that proof in my email. That is what I sent to the welfare office to have them come check you, because you were actively on social media posting that you were going to end it all. It's not harassment. It is making sure that you didn't unalive yourself. I have proof. I know the law better than you do, girl. Your mom might be a one step from a
Also,
lawyer, because I'm going to contact her too.
also, you were on live on YouTube, which we have recordings of, being extremely fucking violent.
Yeah,
You bet your fucking ass we're gonna make sure that you didn't kill yourself.
yeah. Someone in chat said, I don't know why the fuck people accuse people of this shit with no fucking evidence at all. And then Amber said, this vid is unlisted. One of her former friends that turned on her sent me the links. They probably did. Yeah. And yeah, they did turn on me. And they were unlisted because when I was looking back at them, I was like, fucking hell, there's a lot of misinformation in these. And I wasn't proud of the docuseries. I wasn't proud of the Lauren Files. It was something that I made when I was really fucking high. If you listen to my voice in those videos from back then, like, I'm slurring massively. Like, I was not in my right mind to be making any kind of fucking documentary. And yeah, it was something that I was not proud of. Like, big fucking whoop. So I enlisted him. So I don't know what your point was there. It's sickening to know Keegan Elhern severely cyberbullied and doxed a girl so bad that the girl actually committed suicide, and all Keegan did was throw a celebration party saying fuck you to the girl that died because she doesn't have a heart. Again.
Where did the doxing come from?
She's full of shit. She's full of fucking shit. Because the only person that I ever quote unquote doxed was you, and I never posted your address publicly anywhere, but the
Yeah,
girls had it.
you just posted that you knew it.
Yeah, and the girls' old addresses, which I'd got their consent to share with you, I shared them with you to get you to do the interview.
I hate to
But
break it
no,
to you, but saying that you have my address is not doxing. But you know what is doxing? Posting pictures of my house on Twitter and then also accompanying those pictures with a route to my house. That is doxing.
yeah. Wait, where did that go? Where did that just go?
Oh, it may have timed out.
No, it's just not in the chat.
You guys did some fucked up, creepy shit towards each other.
No,
Yeah,
It's
we
still here.
did.
It's still in the chat.
Why am I not seeing it anywhere? Bump it for me. Can you send it again?
Well, at least y'all didn't get physical. See me, I had to beat the shit out of my best friend a few months ago, and we never fought within these last 10 years. But boy, did he get his ass beat.
No, me and Sage, we did some fucked up shit to one another. And it was made 10 times worse because we were having constant people add us, and like we were being told, oh, it's Sage or it's Keegan. And so we were both being played off against one another. Like this group of girls was pretending that I was stalking Sage and making a shitload of fake accounts and making out to Sage that I'm stalking Sage, and they were doing the same thing to me. It was super fucking weird. Um, but again, the apparent party that I
Jen and I are just on it, dude. Like we're. I'm so sorry. Let me leave you to it. I figured you were checking other
is
stuff.
she
My bad.
insane? I got
It's
Keegan to
okay.
openly admit she doxed me. When the fuck did I ever say that I doxed her? I literally said that I doxed Sage.
Yeah, I think she's misconstruing the two because I was like, you literally just said that you doxed Sage. She did not. Keegan did not mean, Amber, that she doxed
I
you.
even
She
said
openly admitted that
I,
she doxed Sage.
I even said like I literally doxed Sage at one point, and I didn't post your address, but I shared it
And Sage
to the
just
girls.
said, by saying you know my
I literally
address
just
doesn't mean
confirmed.
that you doxed me.
I literally just confirmed. Girl,
Dumb
what
as
the fuck are
fucking
you
hell.
hearing? What are
So
you hearing?
dumb.
Because it's not what we're saying.
Apparently not. I think it's the voices.
She's just hearing what she wants to fucking hear, I swear to God.
It's
But
her friend
yeah, and again, like
internet.
it was the middle of lockdown when Rachel died. Again, I didn't have a fucking party. Um, I was absolutely and utterly fucking broken as a person, but also, even if I was a sick and twisted individual that you're making me out to be, someone that has parties when someone kills themselves, um, it's the middle of fucking lockdown, babe. Like, we weren't allowed out of our bubble. We weren't allowed to like interact with anyone. If you had a house party, you could get arrested. Like, it was the middle of fucking COVID. It was when COVID was at its actual fucking worst. So I don't know what fucking celebration you think I threw. Like, and then also you've said yourself that I wasn't leaving the house and I wasn't seeing anyone. In one of these other screenshots, you basically say that I was having panic attacks, which is true. And because so how the fuck did that person have a celebratory party be to celebrate the suicide of someone? Like, bitch, you said it
Hey,
yourself.
Am.
Like, I didn't leave the fucking house.
Hey, Amber. Also, I would like to just say, if you're gonna continue going off like on tangents and shit, just join the fucking chat.
Oh, she never
For the
Stop
love
will.
of
being a
God,
coward.
She never
just
will.
jump
Stop
into
being a
it,
coward.
girl.
Use the balls that you have and get in the fucking chat.
Kate said, Amber, do you know what it's like to have a panic attack? I fucking doubt that she does because, it's obviously funny. You just admitted to doxing me, lol. Oh my god, she on live admitted to doxing. That's a federal crime. That can have you extradited from the UK to stand trial here in the States. You really are done.
No,
First of all,
the fuck it can't.
no,
Oh
it
my
can't.
god.
And second of all, I said that I doxed Sage, and it wasn't even the doxing in the sense where I posted Sage's address online. It was the sense that I sent Sage's address to someone else. That's
Bro, what
it.
are you hearing?
Like,
What are you
like when
hearing?
we
Because
come
it's
off of
not
this live,
what
feel
we're
free to
saying.
watch this back, Amber, and when you go to clip it, you'll look like an absolute cunt because you literally hear me say to Sage, yeah, I did it to you, but I didn't post it anywhere. I just sent it to the girls. And Sage was like, yeah, we like, what are you hearing?
Like that, I literally heard the exact same. Like I heard you say that you were talking to Sage and said that I did dox you, but like I didn't like send it out. I only had it and sent it to the girls. Like, y'all just had a conversation about this literally to each other just now. This is like how, like, you're proving your delusion in real time, Amber. Like, you're delusional. Like, you just proved it again. That you're
Yeah.
fucking delusional.
Fucking unreal. Fucking
Oh
unreal,
my
Amber.
god.
Like, you just you don't know when to fucking stop. I swear to God.
Oh, and there's another one. I'm sending it through.
Oh, of course there is.
It's like, oh my gosh. She's having so much fun.
She's saying use the balls I have, that's transphobic. No, the fuck it isn't. It
Like,
would be
bitch, I
along the
have
same
balls.
lines as it would be along this. Everybody has balls. It's just about whether or not they're inside or outside. Do you know what a uterus is?
It's also a
Do
fucking
you know
Change
what?
your bed
expression.
name is transphobic, bitch. You don't like the heat? Stay the fuck out the kitchen, bitch.
For real.
Thank you.
For fucking real.
God.
Also, like, grow a pair and, like, referring to, like, having balls or not is literally just a known saying. Like, you say it to men, women. It doesn't. It's like a non-gendered thing.
You
So just
know,
shut the
do
fuck
you
up.
know what a uterus is, Amber? A uterus is literally just your balls, but inside of you. That's it. A
So,
uterus are balls that doesn't it's the same type of like membrane, but
oh, the ones
because
that Amber's posting, she's liking her own ones.
I know she is.
The
Use the
And
only
every
balls,
now and then it'll say two, and I think it's Donna. You know,
probably.
Donna with the heat, Donna with the syphilis.
Use the balls I have. That's transphobic and a hate crime here in Oregon. Also, keep up the stupidity. I love it. More evidence against you. Oh, this is fun. Keep it up. Amber, shut up. Shut up. I know you are sitting there seething. I know you are sitting there mouth breathing and fucking seething. Like, don't act like we haven't seen you react live to one of these. Like, genuinely. Yeah, oh, it's a hate crime here in Oregon. Okay, so if it's a hate crime, then we can get you done for misgendering Shane, Sage, and everyone else, yeah? And being actively transphobic towards them.
because if
Or
I
does the
say
law
it,
not
okay,
apply to
I'm
you?
gonna use the balls that I have. Like, I have balls enough to say it. Like, I have the balls to say it at least. Like, that's not transphobic. It's saying that I have the balls to actually say it with my fucking chest.
Yeah.
That's the thing, Amber. Like, if you're, a little, you need
Delulu.
help. You need help understanding it. I have the balls to say all of this shit with my chest. So does everybody else. It's not transphobic.
Yep.
As you said, back in my day, back in our day, that's how they said. That's how they said shit like that. Like, use the balls you got. It's
Yeah.
not transphobic.
She's reaching. It just shows. She's fucking
It's not
reaching.
transphobic at all. Now put your big boy panties on, Andrew.
Also, I want to say something on the lines of, using you being trans against everybody is very shitty of you because like you're the one that keeps bringing it up.
Also, like, half
You're
of
the
us
one
are
that's shoving
trans.
it in everybody's face.
Half of our group of friends is trans. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Sage, Shane, Cade.
Damn.
Google says grow a pair means to be brave, to show some courage, especially in a situation in which one has so far failed to do so. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Oh my
good.
god, she's still going. Christ. What is this? Hello, long story short, I have a girl that's incredibly mad at me right now, and after blocking her last night, I just had the sheriff and officer show up at my front door. Apparently, she called hinting at me having plans to harm myself and that I wasn't responding to her messages, so they showed up for a welfare check. Thankfully, the police just took my phone number and told me they would keep what happened in file in case she tries again. What does that have to do with anything?
And I know that is
Also, if this is her,
lie.
if this is her contacting the police, look at how she is lying about what she's actually doing. I have a
I
girl
know
that is incredibly
lie.
mad at me right now. Not, oh, I have a girl that I threatened I was going to go to her state and kill her. But when it comes to Amber, like, she's like talking to the police, like, I have a girl that's incredibly mad at me right now and I did nothing. Ooh. And it's like, bitch, be so fucking for real.
That is a false police report. If you're going actively to the police right now, Amber, you are gonna get in trouble because that is a false police report.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your mother's a lawyer, correct? Yes, yes. This is a false police report. I have proof of actually what happened, and I'm not gonna say it right now. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. If you guys want to know what actually happened, I will tell y'all. But this is literally a blatant lie.
And then she says,
Blatant lie.
hold on, apparently, okay. Apparently she called hinting at me having plans to harm myself. No, she called because you literally posted you were going to kill yourself.
She's trying to say that this is somebody else that said this.
On Reddit.
The caption that she puts, I guess.
She just screenshot someone's post on Reddit.
Jen didn't grab the caption. The caption says, "Apparently, I'm not the only one. Keegan and Sage did this too."
Oh, it must not have. So, well, yeah, I didn't load on my thing. Loaded on my computer, but not my thing. That's weird.
She's literally screenshot this off of Reddit. What the fuck is she on about?
Hang on.
Did she just screenshot someone's post on Reddit and then she was like, she was like, "This is about Keegan and Sage."
Copy. I'm gonna copy that and see if I can find it. 1 second.
It looks like a Reddit post.
It does.
You never threatened no one, Amber. You did not have a whole video with your voice and a whole fucking video on YouTube about that you were going fat girl hunting. Mm-hmm. Fat girl hunting, the hunting part.
Oh what my god.
On God. A God that you don't even believe in?
Keegan, I never threatened nobody on God. We have proof on God. Like, shut the fuck up. Don't even lie. You never threatened nobody. You fucking liar.
Like, a police officer is not. I handed my phone over to a police officer. No one is going to.
That's a whole lie on Lucifer.
Is going to actually make a whole video.
Wow,
did you find
just found the post that she took that from?
Oh, please screenshot
my god.
I fucking knew it. Was it on Reddit?
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it in the chat.
I knew it.
You stupid fucking bitch.
Send a screenshot for me, please.
131 days ago.
Send a screenshot. This bitch. Be so fucking for real. You think I won't see a fucking Reddit post when I fucking see one? Come on, man.
Let's see.
Did you send a screenshot, Sage?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Look at you being caught in a lie.
Here are my questions regarding
Arizona.
this. Here are questions regarding this incident. I don't think she knows my last name, and I know for certain she doesn't know my address. So how was I found? Just again, proving it's not us.
No, it's totally because no one lives in Arizona. And you don't live in Arizona.
Look at you being caught in a lie.
I live in Arizona. Oh my god.
Not one person
what
does.
A dumbass.
Caught in a lie.
4 fucking K. Caught in 4 fucking K, Amber. Well done. Congrats. And you literally posted this with the caption, "Apparently I'm not the only one. Keegan and Sage did this too." And you literally just took someone's post off of Reddit.
Yeah, it's literally not even
Fucking.
yours.
And you want to talk about fucking trying to brainwash people and trying to
And she
shut
attempted.
up.
I think also what she did was because the background, you can tell it's kind of a greenish color in the screenshot. She attempted to hide that it was from Reddit,
Yeah,
but that's the format that Reddit uses. You
yeah.
stupid cunt.
The second I saw it, I was like, "That's from Reddit."
We all used to have a phase where we were chronically online. You really think we can't tell the difference?
Bitch, I'm still chronically online when it comes to Reddit. I'm forever like scrolling on Reddit.
Same, but I don't like to admit it because it's cringe.
Oh my god,
Oh my
Amber, you
god.
dipshit. What an absolute knobhead.
I wonder if Kill Frosty would like to know that you stole their post.
I bet you 100% they would love to know someone is using their posts and trying to get people, actively trying to harm people. Oh, here's another. Here you go. Boop and a boop and a boop.
Oh, she's still posted.
Yup.
If you had a brain, Fat Man was the name of a nuclear bomb. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, please fuck off. Please fuck off. Was the name of a nuclear bomb. I'm playing Fallout, so Fat Girl is the name of a nuclear bomb in the game. My cyberbullies are dumb as fuck. What game was
Ari,
it?
do you want to pull up the
Class,
video?
class, class,
We're gonna pull up the video. Give me a sec.
class. What game? Class. What game was I playing yesterday?
Give me a second. We're gonna pull up the video since she wants
Sage.
to fucking go
What
ham
game?
on
What
us.
game was I playing yesterday? What
Wasn't
game
it
was I
Fallout?
streaming? Fallout. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty sure it was Fallout.
Yeah. Don't fucking talk to me about Fallout. You're playing Fallout fucking Shelter. Don't try and act like Fat Man from Fallout was you trying to be like I was never actually saying this about Sage. I was just talking about you bitch, you play Fallout fucking Shelter. Don't even talk to me. Don't even
I'm
fucking
gonna pull up the
try.
video.
Don't
I'm gonna
even
pull up the
fucking
video where
try.
you talk about how you're at near my house and you're gonna go fat girl hunting. I'm pulling up the video.
Yep, and it had fuck
There
all
it
to do
is.
with Fallout. It had fuck all to do with Fallout. You're such a
There you
liar.
go.
She's trying so hard right now. Like,
She
here's
is
another one.
such a dipshit. Absolute fucking dipshit.
But you would actually know if you were a Fallout fan. Like,
Hunting Fat Girl.
Yeehaw! What up, everybody? Today we're going from Mobile, Alabama to Deepsville, sitting up.
Just so happens that it's in your address as well she's talking about. It just so happens that it's your location that she's apparently going hunting in. But, you know, I
Get into the
digress.
woods and locate the fat girl. Yeehaw! This is gonna be great.
Let's not forget you actually made a fucking post saying that you were going to be in the woods down the road and that when Sage fell asleep you were going to break into their home and kill them. Like,
Hi guys, what's going on? So we are gonna be leaving Mobile, Alabama, going all the way on I-65, going up to, I think it's 145, and going up to Deepsville and setting up camp there. So hope y'all enjoy. Like, this is gonna be a fun video.
oh, look at that stock footage.
Oh, now she's trying to say that the nuclear bomb went off that it happened in Alabama in
No, it fucking didn't.
Fallout.
Is this bitch really going to try me on Fallout Law?
it literally happened in
She's
Massachusetts.
literally trying to gaslight us actively live.
Like, it's not even Alabama, it's Massachusetts.
The update.
There you go. I can't believe she's actively currently trying to gaslight us like we don't know video games.
For real. First of all, if she knew fucking anything, she would know the first Fallout was West Virginia. No, that's 76 is West Virginia.
Now
Fallout 3
she's
is
trying to
Washington,
say
D.C. Fallout 4 is
now
Boston.
now she's trying to
And
say
then
that
Fallout New
that the
Vegas is
fat girl hunting
Vegas.
video was an April Fool's joke when it wasn't
Oh, you're
on
so full of
April 1st.
shit.
Dead
It
ass.
wasn't on
Got it.
April 1st.
Like, bitch, don't even. First
Girl.
of all, you're talking to people who literally play like Fallout all the fucking time. Like, we've rinsed the games. You're playing Fallout Shelter. Don't try and fucking lie. Oh my
And she
god.
lies. Another, again, a lie. It cannot be an April Fool's Day prank, if you want to call it a prank, because you actually said that you handed your phone off to a police officer. So first we have that it was a police officer, and now we have like, oh, it was April 1st. It was April Fool's Day.
Hang
Like,
on, I'm gonna
you
look
still
at
fucking
the.
for real.
I'm
Is
about
she
to look at
being
the
so?
timestamp.
Oh yeah, like it's such a funny prank. Like it's along the lines of like the funny prank that you were gonna do with Jen's fucking cousin, isn't it? Like it's such a funny prank to say that you're gonna go and camp outside someone's house and then kill them when they're in their sleep. But also, she did this on 2 different days, and she did it over a period of time as well. Like so, the
Wow,
first
that's so
one,
funny. That's so funny how the message that you sent me saying that you were gonna come and get me in my sleep is on April 7th.
yeah, exactly.
A
That's so
week from
funny,
April
isn't it?
1st.
Feel free to screenshot and send to the chat.
Hang on, I'm just gonna send a screen recording. That way she can see that it's one continuous. So she can't try and say that I edited it.
She's ridiculous. She's actually ridiculous.
And I'm trying to find the
Also, this, hold on.
timestamp for the other one.
Fat Girl is the name of
For
one of
the
the nuclear
post.
bombs that went off in the Great War in Fallout. No, that's not true. That's not accurate. That's not accurate Fallout lore. Happened right in Alabama. Alabama. Again, not true. But you'd know that if you actually were a fan of Fallout. Massive fan of Fallout. You're incorrect on all of these fronts. All of them. Literally all of them.
Oh, oh, oh. Hang on, I'm trying to find.
Wait, while you find it, I'm gonna quickly go to the loo and then I'll be back. Let me just pop that there.
So all of the posts that you put on Twitter of my house and how you're going fat girl hunting were literally minutes apart from when you messaged me threatening me on April 7th. How can it be an April Fool's joke when it wasn't on April 1st? You stupid fucking bitch. Also, a quick Google of Fallout lore, which Jen has supplied. Thank you very much.
You're
The
welcome.
M42 Fat Man was developed at Fort Strong near Boston, Massachusetts. That's quite a ways away from Alabama, actually.
Like, Google's free.
Google
I
is
like,
free,
that's
and
all I
she
did. And then right here,
all you've done is help us catch you in a lie. That's it.
100%. Like, and then trying to gaslight us, like, oh, it was April Fool's Day prank. Actually, it wasn't, and everyone has been aware and informed that it wasn't, and everything's saved on a flash drive. So yeah, so go ahead,
Also,
keep digging.
also, I don't think you want to make that the narrative. I don't think you want to make you threatening me as an April Fool's joke the narrative. because I guarantee that will just that you dig yourself deeper. You're digging yourself deeper right now. The great thing to do would be to just shut the fuck up. That is the only thing that's going to help your case is shutting the fuck up and staying shut the fuck up.
She's incapable of shutting the fuck up.
She is. She can't. She can't
So
stop.
I can't find an exact timestamp for the posts for the video, but I do know that it was minutes apart from
Oh,
this
here's
message.
here's the fake
These
account she
messages.
made. Here's the fake account she made to stalk us all. Or one of them.
I don't think it would count as a fake account because it is her. But they were minutes apart from these messages on April 7th.
Oh yeah, we've been through these. I'm not sure what Twitch stream it's in, but it is still on Twitch if you want to read them in or pause to read.
Yeah, the only reason I'm showing it is for the timestamp, though. And then also, fairly fucking sure that you posted something along the same lines on
Here we go.
YouTube as well.
I'm just down the road camping in the woods. See you tonight when you're sleeping. Yeah, but it's an April Fool's Day prank, right? On April 7th. Okie dokie. It's funny because that's also one of the nights that Sage contacted the police for a wellness check, which if you, by your own, statement, Amber, you apparently have copies of all of these wellness checks and stuff. And if that was the case, wouldn't you fucking know that the date was the 7th? Why am I being sent the Fallout wiki?
To show that it was in Massachusetts and not Alabama.
Yeah, and then the second one, I'm going to send another one. It was a modified version of the standard launcher. Which splits a singular mini nuke into the six. It was, where did I just see that? The first prototype was delivered to the National Guard depot that was in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, she's full. I knew damn fucking
And then
well she's full of shit.
also, she posted a video on TikTok about going to Ottawa, which is where my arrest happened, on April 3rd.
It's just like proving like that Google, like I don't really play Fallout. I've heard of Fallout. I don't know much
The
of it.
fact that she just
Google search,
it's the
I
fact that
found
she
this.
just was like, you're obviously not up to date on Fallout lore, and it's like, bitch, you are playing Fallout Shelter. Don't fucking come at me with your Candy Crush shit. Like, I was literally streaming Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 yesterday for like the millionth time. Don't try and talk to me about Fallout lore. Like, literally, it's something that I can like info dump for fucking hours about. Like,
But it's just like it's just the simple, like I can Google it and I can tell you that that's not the case.
also the fat man or the fat boy or whatever. No, it was based on the fat man. Hold on, let me have a look. Yeah, the fat man. Okay, so the fat man was the initial bomb, but it was like based on that bomb. But in the game, it's literally just a missile launcher. It's not one of the nukes that took out anywhere in the actual game. The fat man in the game is literally just a missile launcher. It's not a nuclear weapon that can like destroy or level a fucking country. She's just, I don't know why. It's just dumb as fuck. It's just dumb as fuck. She's so dumb.
She's trying to gaslight us as we're
Badly as well. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is all stuff that we know. It's like her coming and being like, actually, Keegan, like, this is what happens in your book. Like, bitch. Be so fucking for real. Like, I didn't write it.
I thought she said the police officer said that. Yeah, she did. She said that she handed her phone off to a police officer and they did a scare tactic. And I laughed at it because no police officer in their right mind would use that as a scare tactic. That's another thing. Like, that, it's so far fetched that a cop is going to use her voice and make her say that. What did he make you say that? Because obviously that's your voice on your video
Yeah.
that you posted.
It's just also what police officer is going to be like, do you know what the best way to solve this situation is? Make a verbal fucking threat on
Yeah,
someone's
like
life.
what in the fucking world? They would tell you exactly what they told you was to
Log the
block
fuck off.
us.
Yeah, exactly. She's so full of shit. My god, it's unreal. Just when I think she couldn't spout any more shit, she comes up with something new. It's kind of impressive.
I'm trying to see if
Is
I
she
can find
done
the
with
video
her
that was on
rampage?
YouTube.
Is she done with her rampage?
Has it been nothing in 12 minutes? That last one of if you cyberbullies, look at the upload date. So far, nothing else. She's probably trying to make up more stuff.
She's probably gonna go onto
We'll
the
give it a second.
Fallout
We'll
wiki
give it a second.
and like update it and be like, also there was a fat girl in
We'll give it a
Alabama
second.
in one of the games. I heard about it in Fallout Shelter. No offense if you like playing Fallout Shelter, more power to you, but it's the only Fallout game Amber's played and she's trying to give me an education on Fallout. Literally be so fucking for real.
And then she posted on her community tabs, really enjoying Mobile. When the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, that was before. That was after she'd done the video saying the YouTube video saying I'm here and I'm not bluffing.
I'm trying to
She
find one
posted.
where I'm trying to see if we have a screen recording of the video. That way I can see the timestamp.
There's a, like, I think it's a fandom one, but it's like, it names all the places that Fallout, like, states that appear in the game.
Yeah, so you've got New Vegas, which is Las Vegas, which is like leveled, and then you've got Boston, and then you've got Washington DC, which I think is the third one, and then West Virginia, which is 76. Fallout 4's Boston, and
Yeah, one
then
is California through parts of Nevada.
yeah,
2 is California, Oregon, Nevada. 3 is Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, the District of Columbia. Uh, Fallout New Vegas is what you said. California and Arizona. 4 is Massachusetts and Maine. 76 is West Virginia and Virginia, and Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Colorado. Yeah, not one mention of Alabama. So, yeah.
she fucked with the wrong
Crazy.
people. Like, bitch, out of all the things you could have lied about, you tried to lie about Fallout. I was streaming it literally yesterday. Oh, I have Mikados.
Oh, and I'm here and not bluffing. As Keegan was doing the back-to-back, says 5 hours ago, and that was also on the 4th.
Yeah.
And she did that live. The back to
Yeah.
that. In the videos. She did that live. She didn't
Oh well.
in the videos that you sent of doing the back to back.
Mm.
You sent that a live video.
Oh, the one where she stole all of this other dude's content and I put the video side by side and was like, he posted this 2 years ago. Why are you pretending to be in Alabama?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You did live videos for that.
Yeah, I did. You can find them.
You didn't do
on
screen
Twitch
recordings.
or on YouTube. They're also on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know that. It has like
16
a
minutes.
Yeah, they're all on
point
YouTube.
16 minutes. That's a new
Gallipolis,
record.
Ohio.
16 minutes. That's a new record for how long she shut up.
It's like bliss when she doesn't talk.
It is. It is. I hope I'm not,
Jinxing it.
jinxing it. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's so cool. The Silver Bridge of when it collapsed. I go visit the Mothman on not a daily, but I want to go back and walk around.
Apparently, Mothman's in Fallout 76.
That is so freaking cool. Yeah, I was reading about some of it because it says the Silver Bridge and where it had the suspension bridge and it fell in Point Pleasant and Gallipolis. Like we've went there a couple times just to walk around and see the Mothman statue. It's really not that far from my house.
Yeah, because I was reading about it yesterday because Nay was like, she wants to play Fallout 76, and I was like, it's online, so we could all play it at some point. And saw that Mothman was in it as like one of the creatures and stuff. I was like, that's fucking awesome. But I haven't played it yet. But we should do, especially if it's like West Virginia, which you kind of know. You'd probably see areas and like things that you'd recognize.
That would be so cool because I know Point Pleasant and Gallipolis. My mom goes to Gallipolis like every Monday.
I'd love
And
that.
they're right, Point Gallipolis are right across like a bridge from one another. That's the two that's the Silver Bridge that had fell.
I love
and
that.
we usually go up that way like for Christmas because Gallipolis has like this little city park and they decorate the fuck out of it for Christmas with Christmas lights.
You never get like Bedfordshire or like Manchester in these games. Like they better do like a Fallout UK version. Otherwise, I'll cry. I'll legitimately cry. But no, like in Fallout 4, you can go through like Boston and like you see loads of like the landmarks and stuff. So and it's multiplayer, so we should all play it online and then
Oh my
see
god,
if you
I'm so
recognize
down. That
anything.
seems so fun, especially on the 76. I'm so excited because like Mothman is everything.
Yeah, we definitely need to play it. Cade said, I would love to find Mothman. I watched a really
Listen, I
interesting.
look for him every time I'm up there. I hug the statue every time and just wish that, you know.
Did you ever
I
watch the
hug him and
film?
pet him and kiss him.
What was the film called? Was it Mothman Prophecies?
I think so.
Hold on, let me Google it. I think it was like a horror, but it was a good film.
I think so. I'm hopefully this year that we're going to go to the Mothman Festival. I am damn determined I want to go. I've always said I wanted to go for years. It's just a lot of people in crowds, which I don't like crowds.
Yeah, no, same.
But this year I'm making myself do it.
Yeah, so it's the film that I've watched is Richard
The
Gere.
Mothman Prophecies.
Yeah. 2002. It's a good film. I haven't watched that in years. Sage, are you sending something, by the way? Am I waiting for you to send something?
No, we're giving her a second to see if she's gonna continue to shut the fuck up or not.
It's been 20 minutes. I think she has. I think she figured out that we're not stupid.
She really
We can't be
tried it.
gaslighting.
I mean, this is the thing. Like, we've got proof like at our fingertips. So if you're gonna bring a load of bullshit,
It was so easy. It was so easy for me to just pull that shit up.
I know.
Like,
And just like a word of advice, okay, before this escalates in any way, shape, or form with people that aren't Amber, I want you to take a really good fucking look and maybe watch some of these streams about what's been going on with Amber and think about, regardless of whether you have a little vendetta against me or Sage, or regardless of, you know, how bored your fucking life is, just take a minute to think to yourself, do you want to be on the side of someone that is actively being a fucking predatory stalker? Like, you've already gone to her and given her like information and stuff like that. Like, and I hope that felt good. Like, you know, well done. Congrats.
spoke too
I'm
soon.
sending it.
Shit.
I'm
She
sending
said,
it.
all right,
I sent
great.
it.
Glad. Just making sure you're on it. Spoke too
Yeah, I'm on
soon.
it. I'm
God
kept
damn it.
refreshing.
God damn it.
Oh, another one. Oh, another one. Oh, hold up. I gotta refresh it. Damn, 20 minutes. Damn. Oh, thanks,
That's
babe.
the longest she's went without saying some shit.
And it was so not worth the wait. Jen, you are stupid. I won't stop being me. Honestly, you keep going in circles with lies. Like, bitch, be so fucking for real. You're throwing stuff at us and we are literally proving you're lying. Like, you're the only person that's going in circles with lies. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
like what am I lying about? Why? How am I stupid? How am I stupid and what am I lying about? You're literally the one we just caught in 4K fucking lying, girl.
She's mad.
Oh,
Everyone
bitch,
sees the lies.
please.
Everyone sees the lies and BS about me. You stalked me and doxed me. You openly admitted it. Not fucking
No,
once
we
did I
didn't.
admit. Not fucking once. Like, Amber, do you know what? If you are so sure that I said it, go back to the point in this video where you think I said it and then record it and then post it. Because you will get back to that point and you will see and hear me saying to Sage that I doxed Sage but didn't actually post her address anywhere, but I sent it to friends. Like, literally, not once did I say that I doxed you. Not once have I said that I fucking stalked you in any way, shape, or form. I literally don't even have an alt account to follow you on, and you have me blocked. I don't give a fuck about you. Like, we literally don't give a fuck about you. People send us stuff because you are consistently fucking posting. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, you're literally adding us on alts like we don't see it. Like, you can't be this fucking delusional.
Oh shit, man.
She's fucking actively delusional, I swear to. And the fucking stream tomorrow. Oh my god. 3 hour long fucking mental
If this
breakdown.
is your attempt at like clearing shit up before tomorrow's stream, you did a real shit job.
This was your explosive tell all. I'm gonna make a documentary because I'm gonna expose. This was it? This is what you had in your pocket? Like, me and Sage even had a conversation before we came on this live about how we weren't worried because there was nothing that we haven't spoken about openly or wouldn't speak about openly being told by you. Like, there's not one thing that you could say that me and Sage would be like, oh, okay, she's bringing that up. Let's talk about it. Like, genuinely. I'm happy to say I've got no fucking skeletons in my closet at all. And everything shit that I've done, I've taken accountability for. Maybe you should do the fucking same thing, Amber. It's freeing, believe me. When no one has any dirt on you, it's freeing. When people have to resort to lies like you do, because there's literally nothing on someone, it's freeing, believe me.
It really is.
It really is. She will never know. She doesn't know when to fucking quit.
She'll never know what it's like to live so freely and loudly. Because all she does is spew lies.
I know. But again, we've given you numerous chances to just leave us the fuck alone. We are again going to give you a chance to leave us the fuck alone, which you won't do. But tomorrow we're going to.
You know what's crazy is the videos that she's posting that aren't even hers. Are the ones that maybe she's reposting them. I don't know. These views are not adding up.
Yeah, I think
Like
it's copyright
for how little
strike.
engagement she gets, she should not be getting 4K views on these. But she's put cyberbullying awareness on
Oh,
one that's
come
about
on.
dogs.
Oh my god.
I
Just
think they
And
removed
anything
videos
that's
so
not
she like it's
hers.
not even her content. Like that's what's upsetting to me because she's stealing people's content.
Yeah. And not
Granted,
even
they're
in a.
just like little clips of cats and dogs and shit like that, but it's still not original content and it's stealing content creators stuff.
Yeah.
Like
girl,
And
you're
it's
the
not
view
even
literally
like.
view
stealing it.
to like
It's
the
not
view
even.
to like ratio is way too off, girl. Stop.
It's not even in like a transformative way
14
that she's.
14K views and 2 likes. Be so fucking for real. That's not how algorithms work,
She's
love.
literally just posting people's content. She's not reviewing it. She's not reacting to it. She's not like it's not transformative. It's literally just copyright infringement at this point. You're literally taking someone's content and then posting it and trying to make money off of it. So we'll make sure that that gets
But
reported.
a quick little Google tells me that you don't really make that much money per video, and you've only made $634 max since you've broke your first 1K. That's it.
Oof.
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 Oof. Oh. If you were really up there, if you were really up there the way that you say you would, you should be making thousands. You shouldn't be having to worry about food. You shouldn't be in a shitty ass apartment. You should have a fucking maid. And yet,
You're 2 grand in debt for rent,
ouch.
at least.
Big ol' oof.
Hey, welcome to the stream. This is a cesspit. Enjoy. Okay, I think
Also, I would like to say that she made like $4 on the post that she made on coming to kill me. Like how she's in Alabama. $4.
bless her.
$4.
Bet she spent those $4 on crack. Oh no, I might hit a nerve with that one. Whoops, my bad.
We're doing really
Sorry.
good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be doing a longer one. Sage is going to put together a little bingo card. I'll put together a little drinking game. We're going to watch a 3 hour long video. It's a fucking wild one, believe me. And we've been waiting to react
It's
to
gonna
it.
be so fucking boring.
We've been waiting to react to it, like, because we wanted to wait until a day that we were all together and we could all probably drink, because it's the only way we're going to get through a 3 hour Amber video. So I'm going to the cinema tomorrow, and then when I get back, we'll be streaming. And oh my god, are you in for a fucking treat? Because we get dissed by quote unquote ghosts. And it is
It's gonna be
ridiculous.
so
Honestly, you think you've seen Unhinged, you
fucking
haven't seen
boring.
nothing yet. It's unreal. I'm good as well, thanks for asking. By the way, do you remember me? Unfortunately, no.
8 minutes. Ah. Ah. Like I've said, I'm gonna say it again. I've said it so many times, I'm gonna say it again. You talk so fucking much and say so little.
Yeah. And what does come out of your mouth is just lies. Like, you literally just
That's
lie so freely. It's unreal. I don't like. I've never met someone who lies. Actually, yeah, I have. I've met a couple of people that lie like you do, but
all of
this
these posts also feel like projection as well. Like, she
Yeah.
literally did the nuh-uh as we were proving that she's lying. She was like, nuh-uh,
Nuh-uh.
you're, like, girl, what? What are you, fucking 12?
For real.
We're actively proving that you are lying, and you're just doing the nuh-uh objections. Nuh-uh.
I
Fuck
know.
you, nuh-uh.
If you don't mind, may I introduce myself to you? Yeah, sure. By the way, I have a spider bite on my head. Did I tell you guys this?
Yeah.
I dyed my
Yeah,
hair
you did.
earlier as well. I had to be so careful not to get it. It's so sore. My hair is like pink now. Like, well, it's like a red pink. But oh my god. I hate that a spider
spider
just
went on your
landed
You know
on
what's
my head.
forehead.
crazy?
It must have, like, when
You
I
know what's
was
crazy
asleep, it
also?
must have. It's like a spider bite right in the middle of my fucking forehead.
You know what's crazy also is
Holy
that
shit.
the website that I'm using to look at her YouTube stats says that she's supposed to be earning somewhere between $476 and $7K,
Probably she's.
and yet she's 2K in debt.
Do you know what? She'll be on the lower end of the spectrum because she's not getting any kind of interaction on her posts. So she probably
The
has the
like to view
potential.
ratio is way too off.
She has the potential to earn, like, what's the highest it says?
7.6K.
Yeah, so she has the potential to be earning that, but she's not because she's not getting any interaction.
The views
Also,
used to
never, not once,
rise
have
to
we
the
ever
top.
clicked on one of Amber's videos and seen any ads. Have you noticed that? So she's obviously not got ads.
Let's take a look at yours though, real quick.
Okay, did I hate spider bites? Same. I'm good actually. But thank you so much for the offer. I'm not currently looking for a digital artist.
Oh my
Thank you for the
Jesus.
sub.
Can't be quiet for more than 20 minutes. You
Is she
can't be
still
quiet
talking?
for.
Is she
Yeah,
still
I'm
yapping?
sending it. Like, I just, like, what is the harm in coming into group chat? Like,
Not the butter toothpicks.
What?
there's no thing. There's just this.
She found the girl's Twitter. The butter tooth exposed.
There you go.
Oh
There's,
my god.
Great.
there's no,
Let's have
like,
some fun. Let's have some fun with that. Let's have some fun with that, why don't we? I can literally go on that Twitter right now and disprove every single thing they've
See,
ever
this
posted.
this is the type
Now,
of
look at
people that.
that! Look at that!
Can I just focus on
That
this?
is your friend.
Yeah, that's your friend. But
That is your
also,
friend.
this is the type of shit that these girls that you're getting information from apparently used to say. This is the maturity level we're dealing with, okay?
Do you want to go down, you want to go a little bit down a sort of memory lane and take a
Hey,
look
that's me.
since she wants to
Wait, what
post
the fuck?
the from that Twitter specifically?
What the fuck even is this?
A podcast, I would assume. I don't know. You never shared that anywhere, so I don't know how she got that.
Literally can't remember doing this at all. Feb 14th, 2021. Oh, that'll be why I can't remember doing it. Listen to me in it. I guarantee I'm slurring. Fucking
Also,
guaranteed.
I just want to point out. I
What
just
is
want
it?
to point
Listen
out also
notes.
before somebody tries to say it. She is not using active addiction as an excuse. By the way,
Oh no.
she's very highly aware that she was
A
shitty
cunt?
to me when she was in active addiction, and I was very aware that I was shitty to her while I was actively being abused. We're not using it as excuses. That is the framing around everything. That's the catalyst,
Yeah. Look, here it is.
or the catalyst, or
I
whatever
found
it
it.
is. However the fuck you say it.
Oh god, this is gonna be cringe. Hold on. don't really know how this works. Oh my god, listen to me. When I say that I was off my fucking tits all the time, listen to me talking in this. My name's Red. I live in the UK, and I think I've been fucked up for most of my life.
I sent you the
So
Twitter, by the way.
everyone is into this whole bearing their soul and technology thing. Jesus Christ. I decided that I would do the same in case someone feels similar. Fuck. Yeah, so I mean, if it wasn't, if that, if I mean, if you didn't take my word for it, there you go. That's what I was like in 2021. I was off my fucking tits on diazepam. I was slurring. I was not with it. I was mentally not there. I was literally just trying to survive. But
I sent you
yeah.
I sent you the Twitter on Telegram if you wanna take a quick, because since she wants to, try to use all of that bullshit, take
We'll
a quick.
we'll visit that tomorrow if you want.
Keep spinning your lies and BS. We see through it, Keegan. And say, nobody sees through it because
What
nobody.
fucking what lies, bitch? What lies?
Like, there's no lies.
Like, do you want to
Like,
see my?
Who
Do you,
is everybody?
for
Or
real?
who is we?
It's just
Drop some
her.
names.
It's just her. Like, do you want to see my?
Accidentally name drop like 4 times.
Do you want to see my admission to hospital where it literally says on my medical records drug overdose? Or do you need to hear more of me slurring because I was high on diazepam to realise that I was? And that's me putting out something that I think is good content. So,
What does this even mean?
also, I don't even fucking remember this.
Extradition. What does extradition mean?
Extradition, like so if someone flees the country and they're being prosecuted in one country, they can get you extradited to that country to be prosecuted.
Ah. So it's another way of saying extradited then.
Yeah. Pretty much.
My bad. Oh, she found the log pit.
Jesus. Oh my gosh.
She's discovered the log pit that hasn't posted since 2021.
Yeah,
But
well.
okay. You do realize that was made by the girls that you are getting false information from, right, Amber?
Yeah.
That was
Honestly.
made by them to get Keegan to kill herself.
Yeah.
But okay. Sure.
One thing I love about the relationship between the USA and UK is extradition. You're such an idiot. It's unreal. Like, you are such an idiot. There's not even any other word. You're just an idiot. Oh, so this is where she's getting her information. She found an old Twitter, which was being ran by people that were actively trying to get us to kill ourselves. Okie dokie.
Jen, you got the newest one.
Yes.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 screenshots in that one.
See, this is one that I never understood. How does it feel to be the cause of 2 whole suicides and the attempt of a third? Does that make you feel good? That was what I was accused of by them as well. And they accused me of making Rachel kill herself.
They're talking about their Rachel.
Yeah,
and
that I
also,
never fucking
and-
spoke to or met. Like,
and
literally.
also they were trying to blame you for my suicide attempts too when it was them and Devin.
That's just so full of shit, honestly.
Oh, and a new one.
Thank
You
you.
know, I was never allowed to have the information for the log pit, but I bet you I have messages about it.
Mm.
Oh shit. Okay, there it goes.
I bet. I fucking bet I do. I'll have to go look.
I was setting up all of this shit. I didn't know I could join Discord on my freaking Xbox. This shit is crazy.
Oh.
Wow, that's part of one of that's the state. Oh, you'll get to it again. Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention.
I think she's taking screenshots from. No, she can't because.
Oh my god, yeah. When
No,
they
wait,
said that
she's
my
not reading
aunt
more.
told a 19-year-old girl to kill herself, someone messaged my aunt and like it was one of these girls, and my aunt messaged back and was like, take a long walk off a short pier, which is a very like British saying of just basically saying fuck off. And they were like, oh my god, you just told me to kill myself and walk off of a pier. And it's like, bitch, we're British, right? Over here, that means fuck off. It doesn't mean actually go and walk off a pier and kill yourself. It means fuck off. Take a long
Your
walk off
aunt,
a short pier is literally fuck off.
your
Like,
aunt suffers from Britishism.
oh god.
And no offense, I didn't mean that in a mean way, by the way. I just, you know what I mean.
Oh, and then there's threats about my aunt and blah blah. Oh my god, you kept us up for countless hours while worrying about you for countless days, all for what your fake suicide attempts. You literally saw me in the hospital, but okie dokie. Um, I literally FaceTimed one of you from the hospital, but okie dokie. And like fuck, you literally I was not sleeping at all. I didn't keep you up countless hours. You have no fucking empathy and you never gave a shit. So don't even. It's so full of shit. This Twitter was such a joke. um
Girl, are you literally using Jordan's fake statement for
it's
real
amazing
right
to me.
now?
All you had to do was shut your fat fucking mouth and delete your blog full of lies and all this would have been avoided. Your secret still would have been safe amongst the friends you were holding as prisoners. Holding you as prisoners how? Like you literally went and you told people about my fucking trauma, like what happened in 2011, what happened in 2019. You told people, you got Sage to contact my ex-partner, like, and what was it they told you to say, Sage?
They told me to tell him that you had done something heinous to him. I think it was like dox him or something. They had drafted up a message for me to send to him because he blocked them, and it was meant to stir up drama within the people in your life. And he, of course, went to you and was like, "Hey, is this true?" And you were like, "What? No, the fuck."
And he was like, thought so.
He did turn out to be an asshole, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, that's a whole different story.
That's a different story for a different day.
Yeah.
But they literally had me be like their lackey because everybody would block them.
Yeah,
They
because they're
had
full of
me
shit.
going and grabbing information from people's profiles. They had me messaging people. They had me making profiles and stalking you, like, and it was under the guise that they were going to help me with what I thought was you being a problem. Meanwhile, the entire time they were making the same they were doing the same thing to you, and then they were making their own profiles and like doing the crossfire of like me getting harassed and you getting harassed, and were telling us that it was each other.
Mm-hmm. Um. Oh, see, this was another one. Woman's advocate, but someone confided in you about their pregnancy, and you go and tell the mother out of spite, worthless. I literally told, and you know who I'm talking about. I told the girls that this one person had got pregnant, and then all of a sudden, this girl is messaging me like, "Why did you message my mum? Why did you do this?" And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it was obviously an alt account that contacted her mum or something, but I guess this is related to that.
I've never seen the screenshots of the messages, but
This
yeah,
as
they would
well.
they would talk about
Did
it.
your aunt keep it in the family too? I was raped by my cousin's best friend, okay? He wasn't part of the family. Like, that's it. That's what you keep hinting at. That's what Amber's been hinting at with, like, the whole Keegan fucked her brother and her cousin thing. I was raped by my cousin's best friend. That's it. And they're like, oh, fuck you, incest. Like, you literally were there for me when I was breaking down over this. Like, I literally confided this in you. And yet that's the story you came up with. You're fucking disgusting, a lot of you. I'll stand by that. Doesn't even matter if you've sent this to Amber or if
Hey
Amber found it
Amber,
herself.
I know that Keegan's gonna get to the screenshot, but Amber, I want to tell you right now, this is a public forum on YouTube. Anybody can come across this and search our names and send it to us.
Oh,
You
this
realize
is
that, right? You're using our full names
was this
on
the
a
Jordan
public forum.
statement? This looks like the Jordan statement.
Yes, that is. That's what I was
And
gonna say was that's
actively also
Jordan's statement.
actually sending it. Like, hello. But that proves the point that she doesn't pay attention and only hears what she wants to hear and makes up shit.
Yep, she's full of shit. This is the whole Jordan part of the whole Jordan statement, which was
She posted only two, I believe. That's all I
yeah.
can see in the chat. It's
I
two.
love how Sage and Keegan play victim, and it's okay for them to have trauma, but no one else. Not once did we say that. It's all about them. They're stalking my YouTube right now. I'm not on your YouTube at all. You can see my screen, bitch. I'm literally live on Twitch. You can see what I'm doing on my screen. They're
Even
stalking my
even if
YouTube
I
right
was,
now
it's a public forum, but okay.
and using it against me, and they're live on Twitch. Don't
No,
tell
we're
a
catching you in
fucking lie.
lies.
Don't tell a fucking provable fucking lie, and we wouldn't have nothing to say. Shut the fuck up, and we'd have nothing to say. Is it what is not sinking in for you, Amber? Then they think they have some right to call me a stalker. You are a stalker. You're literally watching our Twitch. Do you not understand that you are watching the Twitch, then you are tweeting, so we are continuing to stream? Like, shut the fuck up and we'll stop streaming. Like, it's that fucking simple. Leave us the fuck alone. Stop fucking posting about us. We haven't even fucking streamed since the, like, beginning of the week when we did an update on what you were doing because you were posting about us still. And we've been silent since then. And I've been fucking streaming other games. And then, yet, you're still fucking posting about us non-stop. Shut the fuck up. It's so simple. Shut the fuck up. Well, the only way they'd have screenshots to react to is by actively going on your social media. Your social media is public and your friends are sending us screenshots because you've gone off the fucking deep end. Like, be so fucking for real. Who's stalking who? You are stalking us. It's fucking
When I said
obvious.
earlier, give a big fat W to Jen, I meant keeping us up to date with the screenshots she is receiving.
Yeah.
She's rapidly receiving them.
Yeah, someone's sending them to me and I'm just sharing them along. That's why I was like, holy shit. It's
Like,
I think
public.
that one.
It's
nice
I
public.
how
think that
she,
one was that
like,
one was just DD'd, I believe.
yeah, nice how she, wrote over most of the
Oh
writing,
no,
and
there
you're
it is.
literally saying I was groomed and then taken from my home, so you're basically telling the truth, and everything that you've said and reiterating it, and she's put lies you're exposed. What lie, when you're
Oh,
literally
you want me
just
to say?
saying the exact
Oh,
same
hang
fucking
on.
thing?
Hold up. One sec. 1 second. Stand by. I know exactly where that is.
Oh, this is Sage's website, I think.
Hang on. Let me look.
Sage.
Let me take a look. 1 sec. There we go.
Sage, you can
No.
be the one to explain this because this is your website, your blog.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that was my post on the log pit when it was a website. That was me in the throes of get the fuck out of my face. In the throes of the manipulation. I was being told by the girls that you were stalking me and that your goal was to get me to kill myself and that you had been lying about your own diagnoses and stuff the entire time. and that you were just trying to not gain sympathy, but kind of like make sort of like a false narrative. That way you could have like so you could cover your tracks and be like, oh, it was just the BPD or blah 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 blah. And so I was under the assumption at the time that you had just been lying about all of your stuff and that your end goal was for me to kill myself. I wrote this out of anger. I don't stand by anything that I said in this, not anymore. Because I now know that all of it was bullshit. And I can't take it back. The log pit website I believe still exists, but I can't do anything about it. They locked me out. But this is me taking responsibility for my actions. I wrote this out of pure anger,
Do you know what?
and
Looking
I
back,
regret.
it's so funny, right? Because you've got here like all you care about is me dying, not even prosecuting me for shit I didn't do. You wish death upon me. And at the time, we weren't talking. I wasn't talking to anyone. I wasn't even online, and they were still like, "Oh, Keegan's trying to get you to kill yourself." All these alts are Keegan, and it's like I wasn't even on any of my fucking accounts that I had. I deleted everything. Like I literally like downloaded all of my logs and then was just like, fuck this, I'm making new accounts because I had so many alts trying to add me and I was like, fuck this. I don't want anything to do with this narrative anymore. Fuck the Lyran files. I'm out. I'm done with it. And so you're still being manipulated here into believing that I like want this and I'm like moving on with my life at that point. And then you tried contacting me when we got back in contact, but I think you'd sent me like emails like 2 or 3 times before that and I'd ignored them. Like if I wanted to like hurt you or like kill yourself, if that was my end game, why was I completely fucking ignoring like everything from you? Like why was I completely like disengaging from anything I was being added to? Like I literally just didn't
No,
want
yeah,
fucking nothing
like
to do with
that
it.
was, but that's what it was. I was actively being manipulated,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Hey, you wanna have a good gotcha? We made this Twitter that you can't have access to, and we made this site that goes along with it that you can have access to, but we'll rip it whenever we feel like it." Um, and they convinced me to post what I had thought was my story. Like I thought that my truth was that. Like I thought that you were victimizing me. So I was like, okay, bet. And so I posted it, and I haven't I they locked me out. I haven't been on the log pit in way longer than we've even been back in contact because they locked me out of it the second I left the group.
Yep. Then Amber says that you were yeah, now you're making stuff up, Sage.
It's
Okay.
almost as if I haven't had my coffee yet and doesn't.
Oh wait, this is the thing that you posted.
Yeah, it's very long, so you're gonna have to use the scroll bar.
Yeah, basically you're just saying exactly what you've always said, which is the trauma with
The
Devin.
Twitter is no longer available. Um, it is now privated. But I'm unsure how this works as I've never posted on a forum like this before. But hello, I am the subject. I go by Sage now, but I wanted to give a little update, which I'm gonna bring it up so you don't have to scroll.
Okay.
I wanted to give a little update, which I know seems silly, but I have no doubt some of you were involved with the Lyran files and trying to stop Devin. First, I myself am not a pedophile. I do not like kids in a romantic or sexual way, or really even at all in any context now. I tolerate them. I regret everything I have ever said in protest to the truth being exposed about Devin. It came back to bite me in the ass, and the only explanation I have is that I had no choice in the matter. I was groomed by him and then taken from my home without explicit permission. I have been abused by him for the entire 5 years I was gone from my family, and I'm now back with my family and have left him and kicked him out. He is no longer in my life and is actually currently trying to make divorcing him as difficult as possible. That shit was fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know how this works, please feel free to message me on Twitter, and that Twitter is no longer active. I also have a blog where I'm slowly telling my story and exposing him further from my end. This was me giving an update. And you just, the lies you've told. Bitch, did you even fucking read it? I think not.
This is about Brian being racist. I don't know what. We called Brian out for being racist numerous times.
Brian is irrelevant.
And again, there's proof of Dwayne's predatory behaviour. True. There was. Fascist? Oh my god, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm about to die. Sage, you're a pedo, racist, fascist piece of shit. But then she says Keegan ditto. Do you mean ditto?
Do you know what the word fascist means?
Also, do you know, like, ditto isn't a fucking word, bitch. Did you mean ditto? D-I-T-T-O, like ditto, like same. Ditto? Yeah, you're so smart. Jesus fucking Christ. A fascist as well. Oh my god.
Do you even know what
She
a
doesn't know what
fascist
fucking
is?
be so fucking thrilled. Does she know what fascist is? She just used the word ditto instead of ditto. Oh my god, you're so dumb. See, Sage, you admitted to being a pedo. You just said it. Why?
No, I didn't!
She's so full of shit. How are you gonna
I
try
just
and
said I
gaslight
am
us?
not a pedo.
Oh my!
I do not like children in any regard. I
Just
tolerate them.
don't. She's dumb as fuck. I swear to God, this bitch is like in La La Land and is delusional as fuck because she is just hearing what she wants to hear.
I
Like,
bet her pupils are real fucking big right now.
oh my god, what a dickhead.
This is fucking crazy.
Feel
I'm
free
gonna
to
have to
post a
leave
link to the
soon.
stream on all of these comments so anyone that sees her having this little rage can see what she's
I'm
raging
gonna
at.
have to leave soon, and she's gonna keep going and going, and
I'm
I can't.
Do you know what? Honestly, it's 20 past 9 and I just want to paint my nails and go to bed. So,
Hey Jen. Hey Jen.
Yeah.
Tell your informant to continue sending screenshots, and then we'll catch back up later.
we've
Okay.
got tomorrow. We've got to do the stream tomorrow anyway. So, and tomorrow we'll be drunk, so it'll be fun.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Oh,
Because I
good.
can't deal with this
Way.
sober.
Fucking same,
It's
man.
Sober.
it's the hearing me say I don't like kids and then saying that I admitted to being a pedo for me. Like, girl,
I swear to God, she's just hearing what she wants to hear. Bitch is insane. She just called us a fascist.
do you even know she's learning a bunch of buzzwords that I don't think she knows what they mean.
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I want
She's
to say this one. I just got set. Hold on. What the thing, Amber, is it's literally public. Like, do you not understand that everything is public?
yeah.
Like,
You could just come
you
into the
can't.
stream and
You have
comment.
to actually shut up for it to stop. You yourself, Amber, has to shut up for it to stop.
Oh, she's so full of shit. Anything the Sinister 7 post gets automatically blocked and deleted off my posts and vids. Literally. You are so full of shit. You're so full of shit. You are responding to us in real time, bitch. In real fucking time. Or is she talking about our comments? Because I said we should comment the Twitch.
Maybe.
To be fair, it's not going to affect me. Like, I'm still getting paid for this stream.
Just so fucking delusional.
I think all of her content that she's stolen from other people, we need to copyright strike as well because, you know, maybe that's something we need to start doing is actually reporting our content.
Oh,
You
I'm
know,
already also in talks with someone on YouTube about the copywriting as well
Mm.
because
I had
it
a pretty
pisses
good
me off.
I had a pretty good idea of what we were getting ourselves into in this stream, but I didn't think that it would be
This funny.
this bad. Yeah. I didn't think it would be this hilarious.
She's delusional. Delusional is Amber.
I just need a blunt and a drink because I'm too sober for this shit.
Fucking same. I've got wine already being chilled for tomorrow. I'm so excited. I don't care. I'm gonna go cinema, come home, get drunk, get a little bit lean.
Copyright. Because, girl, I don't care if Google has my everything. I don't steal people's content. I don't steal people's content. I have my own content. I make my own TikToks. I make my own shorts. Those are mine. I make those. I don't go on TikTok and screen record someone's shit and then post it as a short. You do. That's stealing content.
She's so full of
Go
shit.
ahead.
Try
We got
copyright
banned.
striking. Google has your names, usernames, informant names, everything. They're aware of everything you're doing. Okay, but they have our informant names, yeah? Do they? Is that true?
The
You sure
names
I
of
that's
the
don't believe
people
true?
that
they
we've
do.
kept the names of the people that we've kept anonymous for a reason. Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. Also, if Google listen to her thinking that she has contacts in Google. Like, bitch, be so fucking for real. Be so fucking for real.
She
Google
has
has your
friends in
names.
Google, remember? She has friends that work in Google.
Amazon know all about you. They're never going to deliver to you ever again. Shut up, Amber. It's a fucking multi-billion-dollar corporation. Do you really fucking think?
Even though I'm having literally an order deliver right around the second or third, I think. So it's like
Can you imagine
it's
us
scheduled.
emailing like Amazon, for example, and being like, hey, please don't deliver anything to Amber because she's really mean online and she holds me accountable for my actions and I hate it. Like, can you fucking imagine? Now, that is the same energy, bitch. Like what? So you messaged Google and you were like, there's these 7 people and they're informants and they're holding me accountable for my actions. Like, be so fucking for real. People get called out and exposed on YouTube all the fucking time. Like, stop doing your shit and then we'd have nothing to react to. You are continuing to do this. Even when we are offline and not paying you any fucking attention, you're still posting away about us. Shut up.
Literally
Leave
just
us alone.
literally just shut up.
For
That
real,
is
just fuck off at this point. You're
that is the
so
solution. Just shut
boring.
up.
I think she's involved with
Fucking
everybody. She
same.
probably is. She so has a crush on all of us and just
Oh my god. I need one more average viewer to make affiliate.
well, let's go.
Wait.
Somebody please.
I'm coming.
It says I have 2 average viewers right now. I'm watching my stats go up.
Where the fuck are you?
And am I gonna be able to do it before I have to leave? I don't know.
Hold on. I'm on there. Oh, I guess we know
Daddy.
whose stream Amber was watching.
What?
I guess we know whose
I
stream
never
Amber was
stalking her
watching.
stream.
Because as
It's
soon
supposed to
as you
have 3
said
viewers. I'm pretty sure she's stalking.
you had 4 when I came in, but as soon as you said that you needed more to do the affiliate thing, 1 person left. So she's probably like, oh, I don't want to make an affiliate. I'll stop watching. She's obviously been watching your stream.
Crazy how that's literally the only thing I need to do before I hit affiliate. I could still do that without her help.
Yeah, because I'm about to jump on a different one in just a second. My second one.
That is literally the only thing I have to do. That is the only step left.
Oh, I think you just went up to 4 again.
I fucking hate. Cinder's here, so I have to fucking go. God damn it.
We can always do it tomorrow. It's going to be a long stream tomorrow as well. You can hype it up on our platforms as well. So
It's gonna be a pretty fucking long one, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna post on my socials as well, and
I'll
have
share my
people
link
come
and everyone else. I'll just share the one that's got all of our links on, and then I'll share my link to Snap and Twitter and whatever. And then I'll raid you.
The moral of the story is we'll catch you in a lie. We have the receipts. And Amber, if you
You're
really want
just
to keep
digging
going,
yourself a bigger hole, honestly.
a big W to Anonymous for sending Jen these screenshots, and a big W to Jen for keeping us up to date on these screenshots because she really didn't have to do that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And also, you will not, and I think Keegan will say the same thing about all of us and also her trauma as well. You will not talk over me. Sit the
Damn
fuck
fucking
down
straight.
and stop acting like you know more about my trauma than I do.
You have
My
raids
voice is
disabled,
loud.
bitch.
My voice is loud,
Sage, you have raids
and my
disabled.
friends. What?
You have raids disabled.
Oh wait, hang on. My voice is loud, and it's only being louder. I lost my train of thought.
You've
God
got
damn
this.
it. My voice is loud, and my friends are making it louder. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Raids. What is? How would I? What is the rate? What would I? Hang on. Allow raids. There we go.
Let me see.
I honestly really don't know what a raid is, but
Sends
I
people to your
enabled it.
channel. Done. What the fuck? That's me playing Fallout. Okay. So I don't know what time we'll be on tomorrow. Probably 10 o'clock my time-ish, maybe 11-ish my time.
We shall see. I'll try to wake up early.
Well, if I'm not going to be on until 10, 11 at night, that's like 5, 6 o'clock your time. Sage.
Yes, sorry. I was somebody clipped something from one of my lives, and I was seeing what it was.
Yeah, I was just saying, if we're going to be going live about 10:30, 11, that'll be like 5:30, 6 for you.
Oh shit, that's super doable. Okay,
Yeah,
never
so
mind.
it'll be like an evening stream.
All right. If it's because I have to go, we'll try to do the viewer thing tomorrow. We'll just share a bunch on everything we can. And then that's literally the only thing I have to do for affiliate, and then I'm super close for partner, so you know.
We'll get you there.
What the fucking hell? Yeah, we'll get you there, don't worry.
Thank you so much for watching, and thank
We'll
you for yes.
and we'll see you
Buttering you.
tomorrow.
Okay, give me a sec. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and thank you for hanging out with us. Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.